Hello, everyone, and welcome to this slightly chaotic but very fun PvP. Welcome to hell, I should say. Thank you to everyone who has shown up. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think we're gonna get straight into it because we only have some of our players for a short amount of time, and we want to be killing and fighting each other for as long as possible. So, first, I think I would like to introduce these incredible players that we're going to be playing with tonight. First, starting off with the little guy who lives under my bed and haunts me for all of my days, and also the DM of Duel Masters Guides, Kiki! Applause, applause, applause. We also have the DM for Grey Watch and your dad, Jason! Applause,
Yeah.
applause, applause.
Applause all around.
We have the DM from Long Shot and just a little guy, Feffers! And finally, we have the DM from Viva La Dirt League and a new guy on the block, but we're so keen to see how many people he kills, Rob! Yay! And tonight, this is going to be a hellish display as we see just how the Archdevils of the Hells would match each other in a fight. This is a PvP. This will be chaos. This will be fun. We're all very excited. If you want to see what redeems you can use, head to the command called redeems. Some of them are paid. Some of them are with channel points. We respect all terms. Or if you just want to watch, that's also fine. We accept all sorts of hollering and insults in chat towards these questions. We appreciate it so much. Okay, with the summons, unfortunately, a question from chat is, can they be an ally? No, because how the summons will work is it is a dono goal, which means through a culmination of the tips or in general that you're going to give or take away from these players, it will mean that a particular Forgotten Realms icon will be summoned, and it will be determined by the roll of a d6. I have a d6 table, and it means for these guys, if they manage to get the killing blow on a summon, they will be awarded 100 points. And you can summon a Forgotten Realms icon as many times as you wish. I'm not taking away from this, which I think is where the chaos comes in. And let me just say, some of these might be easy, and some of these I'm regretting just a little bit. But it'll all be up to the roll of the dice. So allow me to set the scene. We, today, are joined in the 9th level of hell, Nessus, where Asmodeus himself rules. And Asmodeus has gathered many souls here tonight to watch a particular display of his power, though to the Archdevils this might be a display of perhaps how weak Asmodeus would be. Hey Rob, as Asmodeus comes to the center of this arena, speaking out to the many tortured souls that he governs to introduce this particular plot, what does he look like and what does he say?
I think in this moment he chooses to present himself as a very athletic built man of about 6'4", a very tanned skin and perfect flawless face, chiseled jawline with a typically devilish goatee, and he's wearing robes that are so expensive as to be more than the GDP of a small country. And so as he steps forwards, he says, "Welcome, friends." And you can almost hear the inverted commas that he's putting around friends. As rumor has it, there is another nastiness, shall we say, underfoot. A revolution of sorts. Now, I thought I'd made clear to you when I quished the last one, and he looks across to the Slug Lord, how futile it is to try and revolt against my rulership. But apparently not. Apparently you need a refresher. And rumor has it, it's the three of you that seem to be the worst offenders. Seems like you like your new form. Looks across to the Slug. So why don't we do it like this? Save ourselves a lot of time and effort, and the slaughter of our many devil friends. And we go at it right here, right now, just the four of us. And let's say if you take me down, winner takes all. Last person standing takes rulership. You think you have what it takes? And he flicks, with a flick of his hand, there's a burst of flame, whoosh, like a jet, and much like a magician summoning a pole, you see a halberd glowing and wreathed in flame out of his hand. Right. Unless you're scared, of course.
And I think we'll go around the circle now as the opponents or of this particular fight are also here. I think we will start at the top. Fiona, what do you look like in this moment, and how do you respond to this threat, promise, invitation?
The answer, how Fiona looks as always, is sexy, but I digress. She looks relatively composed, calculating almost constantly, and as this invitation to fight Asmodeus is brought up, she quirks an eyebrow, but doesn't give too much more of what's going on inside her head aside from that. Just has a light smirk as she very gently glances to the other two in the ring, trying to figure out what they're thinking as well.
Mm. And we'll go to Levistus in the corner, coming out of his cage, and he's doing just fine.
Levistus is an even 6 feet, a almost Colonel Sanders-like white suit, no tie, button down a few buttons, ice cold blue eyes, whitish hair. To describe his general vibe, he's got that drip. No, literally, there's like water melting off his sleeves and pants, and he's kind of dripping everywhere.
He's used to a colder climate, one would say.
Yes.
Yes. And we'll go down to someone who's been referred to quite a bit. The Slug King himself, Beelzebub.
Beelzebub is not currently in a slug-like form, though there might be some glamoring going on. There might be some arcane illusions keeping my now gorgeous Aasimar form, albeit a corrupted one. I stand exactly 3 centimeters taller than Asmodeus. Again, illusion magic. He's not in my head. I don't know what you're talking about. And this kind of clay-looking plate mail, and this ornate tower shield on his arm.
Ooh, very, very cool. And as the 4 of you face off, ready to both face each other, but mayhaps with a common enemy, considering he just told all of you that you would die and maybe get the hells, I think it is time that we roll for initiative, of course, beginning with our original round. But can I have everyone at the table to roll for initiative? Woo! Where'd I put my pen? It's here. Pfeffers is a little quiet. I'll turn him up. I need you to hear him.
I shall be louder.
All right.
Check 1 2.
Check 1 2. 25 to 20.
3 1.
Damn. 15 to 20.
19.
19 for Ozzy. 15 for Beelzebub.
15
And
for Slug.
15 for Slug. And Fiona and Levistus, what did we get? We'll keep things simple.
I got 14
I
and
got 13.
Ooh. Alrighty. And with a quiet moment to have your first round in which you can use your movement action and bonus action, but not in a way that affects any other players. We're going with time stop rules. Starting with Asmodeus, what would you like to do?
Well, as he's arrogantly standing there waiting for them to take the first strike, as it were, waiting for them to be ready to look amongst themselves, decide whether they're man enough, as it were, to take him on. He's just absent-mindedly flicking a soul coin between his fingers. I think many of you, as Archdevils yourselves, you'd probably just be able to ascertain the type of soul that is in any particular soul coin. You can feel that this one has come from some sort of a stone giant. And then as he just flicks it around and crushes it in his hand, he imbues himself with the power of a potion of stone giant strength.
I'm such a believer in flavoring, and I love this so much.
As he gets Stone Giant strength, his strength increases to 23, and then as a bonus action, his grip now extra strong, white knuckles around his magical halberd, and you see that it starts to that flame that it was kind of wreathed in becomes unholy as he casts unholy weapon at fifth level. It's up to you, Madeline, whether this is still doing radiant damage and it's entirely just flavored, or whether it's like reflavored to more necrotic or something.
I think it would be. I think it would be radiant damage simply because Asmodeus technically does have godhood. He is a god.
Fallen angel, right?
He not in this particular way. More so that after some fighting, he managed to kill a god and siphon the godhood from a god.
Yeah. So he casts unholy weapon on his weapon as a bonus, so that's his action and his bonus. And then as a movement, he just sort of stands there and waits.
Metz, we need to talk after this. That was not okay. I will get to that. I will get to that.
Jesus Christ, Metz.
1 second. Okay, give me 1 goddamn second.
Can I breathe?
Can we please have a round first?
Next up, Beelzebul. What will you be doing?
All right. I put down the helm as I step forward. First, as my bonus action, I activate my Blade Song. And for my full action, I will cast. Oh God, where'd it go? Stellar Bodies at 7th level. And so all these little stars begin to crown me.
So it's like Crown of Stars, but it's
it's
different. Incredible.
It's Crown of Stars, but it's a smaller spell that I'm upcasting.
Oh, and for the viewers at home, we're using colored dots because it makes it easier for everyone. Asmodeus is red, Fiona is yellow, Levistus is blue, and Beelzebul is green. Next up, that's alright. Levistus, what would you like to do?
Yeah, so for my action, I would like to cast Wish.
Okay.
It's a pretty strong start.
I win.
To simulate the spell Simulacrum, forging a copy of myself from ice and snow.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
So,
to do the infinite simulacrum wish bullshit.
no.
Just one. Just one.
Would you like me to?
I would.
So if you could duplicate my little dot, that'd be amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I can do that.
And then as my bonus action, I will be casting Radiant Consumption. Not casting, but activating my racial trait of Radiant Consumption. And then Frosty will be also, as a bonus action, he is going to cast, he is going to cast Spirit, what's it called? Spirit Shroud.
Mm-hmm. Incredible.
Very good one.
So, and finally, Fiona, what would you like to do?
Very casually, just going to pull the shield off of my back and whisper something very subtly into the metal of it, and it starts to spin around me.
Okay, cool. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, that's all.
Alrighty. And with that, we will begin. But first, you hear a call in the crowd. Someone demands an extra player, some flavor in this. You're not sure from where it comes from. A god, perhaps? A demon? Who knows? But if we could, I think we'll let Rob take this one. Rob, can you roll me a d6, please?
I sure can. That'll be a 1. Start as you mean to go on, Rob.
Oh no!
That was the one! That was the one!
Oh, gang.
Alright.
Putting on the table.
That's the one I regretted putting on the fucking table. Let me grab
It
this.
was only a D6 table. That's
Roll with
you gotta
advantage.
Get better at understanding what odds are.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see.
It's got the same energy. Start lower, I beg.
Start lower, I beg
yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. You all watch as a blackened portal emerges from the middle of this particular arena, and all of you feel a shiver run down your spine, a familiar shiver, an ancient hatred, as you see a head rise, two large horns, and the face of a bull, tall and large, wielding a huge glaive, dripping with blackened ichor. You see the demon lord Baphomet rise in the middle of this arena. And where all of you may have originally thought that your greatest goal is to defeat each other, for a moment you will feel a little united in an ancient blood
Seems we have a
war
gatecrasher.
that is
Nothing
run.
unifies devils like demons.
And Baphomet grins and says, "You must know, chaos will rule in the end." And I'll roll for him. He
it just
rolled
me?
bad.
Is it just me, or does he look a little bit like Bernie Sanders? I'm just asking.
All right.
It does a little bit, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? He looks a
feel a
little bit
chill.
more like your mom.
That is true.
I feel a chill in here.
Your mum is very horny.
Oh, the business, you're here.
Alrighty, and with that
So.
chaos beginning, we will begin starting with Asmodeus. What would you like to do?
My fellow Archdevils, I must apologize. I thought my protections in this realm was a little more secure, I suppose. I did not expect a gatecrasher. Perhaps just a momentary distraction before the fighting really begins. And he will just calmly step forwards and wield the halberd around and take his first attack against the Baphomet.
Go for it.
Baphomet. Oh my god.
That is, as is my want when I'm rolling, that is terrible. That is a dirty 20.
That misses, unfortunately.
Yep, as you would. Oh, actually, it was a. Oh, that's weird. Why does my offhand with the halberd not get the same benefit? That's weird. It is actually a plus. That is a. Come on, Rob, do maths. 23.
That hits.
Okay.
Let's go.
It is. Is it? Do I need to separate the damage types? It's just slashing and radiant.
You'll be
Magical
good.
slashing and
You're
radiant.
good. You're good.
Cool. So that is 13 plus 9 is 22 points of slashing on the first.
Lovely.
And I will, you know what? Why not start strong? I will pump in a 4th level smite against him.
Ah,
Which
love
will
it.
be an extra 6d8 damage.
Woohoo.
So the radiant from this will be another 12, another 7 onto that's 19, and then another 11 onto that's 30. Another 30 points of radiant with that first strike against the buffalo.
What was that for radiant? Sorry.
30 extra on top
Ooh.
of the original, whatever I said.
A total of 52 damage to start off. And if you haven't seen one of these PvP before, these guys get points if they kill each other, but they also get points for how much damage they deal. So very, very exciting to begin with that first attack.
Then my second attack, just in the same fluid motion. In fact, I'm going to stay 10 feet away from him because I've got 10-foot reach with my halberd. 10 feet away. Second attack is coming in worse because it heard that I'd rolled well enough with the first one. So the dice was like, we can't have that. Took that down to a dirty 20, so that we know it is missing.
Awesome.
Which means that's my action. My bonus action, I think, will be to take the halberd offhand attack with the other end of it. And I will... nat 1, because it was like, hey, you're going to badmouth me on camera? Let's get as bad as we possibly can on this first roll. So that's an 8, a 5, and a 1 on my 3 attacks to begin with.
Incredible.
Started off with an 18 on the dice for initiative. It's all downhill from here.
Incredible. But that first strike did some damage as you see that demonic blood, like wretched acid to you guys, just slams into the stone below, sizzling in, and you see Baphomet takes it and growls, his nostrils flaring as this kind of sickening steam blasts out as he grins and says, "I have wanted so much to fight you, King. I will destroy your realm and your lands, as is my right." Next up, Beelzebub.
Beelzebub goes, yeah, no, wait, no. I am going to first use my bonus action to activate my I don't have the exact name of it off the top of my head, but my manifestation, my dark Asimir bat-like, bone-like wings kind of slowly pry their way out, and a nasty aura begins to surround me.
Nasty.
Moving forward, moving forward, I will. That's not what I would do. That's not what Beelzebub would do.
What would Beelzebub do?
You know,
A little dance.
WWBD.
I'm gonna cast mirror image on myself.
Fair enough. You cast mirror image of yourself, and
Yeah.
I'd like to flavor, if you will, though this won't affect the spell at all. Each of these strange figure doubles that seem to surround you, each looks more grotesque than the next, perhaps showing what remains underneath this lie. Hey, they call him.
Nobody look at them. Nobody look at the mirror images.
They call him the Lord of Lies for a reason. I'm just saying. They also call him the Lord of Flies as a little fuck you joke.
Pay no mind to the slug behind the curtain. I mean, the man behind.
I'm going to shit you.
I mean. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Red is Asmodeus?
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. What's my movement speed? 30. I'm just gonna move back here.
It's valid. It's valid.
Gearing up this. And that's my turn.
Amazing. Next up, Levistus, the Frozen Prince.
Let's see here. So Levistus is going to, as a bonus action, cast Spirit Shroud as well. And
It's like the Thursday campaign all over. It's my windfall campaign. Having flashbacks.
Let's see. 30 feet won't do it. Do I have extra speed? No. Yeah, we're gonna split up here.
You guys
So,
go activate,
up.
and you high five.
Yeah. And like snowflakes just like burst around. We're gonna split up, and then we're both going to do the same thing essentially.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
And there's going I know I have disadvantages on one of these attack rolls, or all these attack rolls for me.
Sorry?
It's the next one that you do.
Just the next one.
Yes.
Okay, no problem. So that was a nat 1 on the disadvantage one. Here's the next 3. 16 isn't going to hit, nor is 15. Last one from me, that's going to be a 27 to hit.
That is going to hit him. I'm assuming you're aiming for Baphomet.
I am, yes.
Wunderbar.
And then Frosty will do the same thing after using their bonus action to do Radiant Consumption, which is the thing that Pfeff was trying to think of earlier. That's both are going to miss that. The other two does a 23 hit.
Yes. AC
All right,
of
so-
22.
Okay, so 3 total hits. which is going to be does you have to worry about force or cold or necrotic for him?
Cold.
Cold. Perfect. Amazing. Awesome. Love that so much.
He's resistant, not immune. It's okay.
14, 20, 35, and
Oh,
I'm good. Everything's fine.
official episode. We dropped a die.
All right. That's 12, 11,
23.
and 8, and
31.
then 12.
23. Guys, I'm so good at... No, 33. Fuck. Because I'm so good at math.
What were you saying, Maddie?
One of them.
All right. So 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. That my count is 78 points of damage, none of it resistance.
78? What?
78, yes. After all the bonuses.
Ah, beautiful. Alright.
And Madaloon, it's maybe too late now, but I've just realised I also have a built-in D8 just from improved Divine Smite at this level. Can I also roll that?
Yeah, sure. Add it.
Thank you. Just add on an extra 3 damage to the
An extra 3 damage. James, an extra 3 damage. Amazing. With that huge hit, you see as Baphomet is facing his greatest enemy, you just absolutely nail in. I was about to say a sentence, I'm going to backtrack. You hit him in the back, and each of these hits just like slamming into him. I need to stop. Okay, so he takes damage.
Nail him in the backside.
That's what
Nail him in the backside.
Yeah.
All over his back.
I was gonna.
I don't need to do anything. This is a Yowie, not a year. Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna
Leave
say you're nailing him from behind. That was my first attempt at... Anyways, he takes a lot of damage and it really hurts. Next up... Next
I found
up...
that smut on Wikipedia pages.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Next up is Fiona. And at this point... Oh, not yet. Don't worry, keep going.
Madaloon, I have a question.
I have an
am
answer.
currently hasted. I'm assuming that's until the end of my turn, and I would like to know, does that mean I can use a spell and then also do my attacks? Melee attacks.
Is the haste through a magic item?
It's through the redeems.
Through the redeems? I think we're...
That gave me a present.
I think just... I will say that this haste will still be considered concentration for spell casting sake, because otherwise that's broken as hell. So just consider that, but yes, you can cast a spell while hasted.
So does it last longer than one turn?
It'll be the one turn. Yeah, but more so you
Okay,
can't
no worries.
cast another concentration spell while you're...
I'm not worried
occupied.
about that. I
That's
just want to know
fine.
if I can cast a spell and then punch later.
You can cast a spell with your first action and then punch with your second, for sure.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to know that. So
Sorry.
there's this wonderful grouping of people right here in the middle in a perfect 20-foot radius, and I am going to cast Fireball. And as I start to conjure this big ball of fire, you watch this starts to crackle and change color into blue as I use Transmuted spell to turn into lightning damage. I need everyone in that area to make the
Yeah. All right. I get it.
Who's all in this sphere?
You
That
That
and
would
your
be
other you.
both of your simulacrums, Baphomet and Asmodeus.
So I
Yeah,
think Beelzebub is not in that range.
Pronounce it right.
Yeah, Beelzebub is not.
I just raise an eyebrow. Counterspell.
How dare you?
I dare.
I'll counterspell that counterspell.
What?
Stealth sniper, baby.
I love this game.
Rob, are you serious?
No, unfortunately I didn't have it. I was looking for it when you said it, and I was like,
No
"Oh, sweet,
problem.
why
Hey,
not?"
Fef, what level?
3rd. I'll roll for it.
Yeah,
You don't need to. It fails. No, actually, you have to roll the DC.
yeah. This is 2014 rules.
What do I add?
So it'll be your. What level did you cast Counterspell at?
3rd.
5th. So roll with your spellcasting modifier. The DC is 15.
Okay. I rolled a 15 plus 3, 18.
Wait.
Yeah.
Damn.
Everyone roll a dex save.
Dex save with the disadvantage that was given to me. Thank you very much for that.
I send a cute
You didn't
little
need
wink
to.
over to the slug.
People giving me disadvantage should know they can save that money because I am disadvantage. My first one was a 5, so it's not gonna get. It's not. You're not gonna say. You're not gonna make me any more
Fiona,
I'm
what?
gonna roll my damage.
rolling than I already am.
Fiona, what was your DC?
20.
A 20 DC.
Oh, halfway there.
We both saved.
Okay, so you'll take half.
Baphomet did not save. He rolled with advantage and he rolled like shit.
15. 18.
Yeah, this low initiative might be the death of him.
1 plus 4.
That's usually how it goes for my monsters too.
25.
So
26 points of lightning damage, plus an additional 3 from my subclass, so 29 points of lightning damage.
okay, so Asmodeus is going to take the full brunt of that, because yeah. So you will get the 29 damage allocated. Unfortunately, Baphomet is resistant to lightning damage, so he's going to take half of that. Yeah. But he is officially.
Your mother was a slug!
He is officially bloodied
Oh, yeah.
as you let out this crackling ball of lightning. What is with the rest of your turn? What would you like to do?
I would like to change this from a circle to a line. That'd be great. Oh, he's so easily within range. Okay.
She is
I'm gonna
hasted.
scoot on up.
Damage there. 2 extra damage would have made me drop concentration on holy weapon, but I just eked in with concentration.
You little motherfucker. So I'm going to run up to Baphomet and I'm going to punch.
Go for it. Punch away.
I'm
And
punching.
as you come within
That's it.
range, where are you?
I'm right next to him. You can't really see it.
Oh, yeah. Whoops. Didn't think that
I
through.
made colors so everyone could see
It's
easier.
okay.
I forgot the hell to reds.
Can you roll a wisdom saving throw for me?
No.
DC
Yeah, I can. That's
18.
hold on. I have advantage on that. It doesn't matter. It was a dirty 20.
Awesome. You feel as you run up to Baphomet, his eyes sink into yours, and for a second you feel yourself lock up with fear, but you push it to the side because you're a Fiona and you're a bad bitch. Roll a hit for me.
Okay, so it was a 17 plus 9, 26.
Hits.
Wait, no. Sorry. Is it? Yeah, 26. I'm a liar. I know math. And then the second hit, because I have 2 punches, is a 21.
21 misses, unfortunately.
Oh, wait. 13 plus 9. Is that 21 or 22? I'm really bad at math.
22. So that
It is
hits.
22. I don't know if that makes a difference. Okay.
It
cool.
does. AC of 22.
I'm not shitting you guys. It was a 13. I'm just bad at math. And then would you like Flurry of Blows at the same time?
Yeah, let's do that. So then we can get all the
Okay.
damage in one.
Ooh.
First one misses, and the second one is a 21, so that also misses. That's
Alright.
fine.
Do you have enough monk levels to have magic fists, or is this...
Oh, I have
No.
magic fist.
Alright, you're good, go ahead.
Yeah. Don't worry. I punch so good. And that's d8s.
Your Honor, my hands are magic.
Your Honor, my hands are lethal weapons.
Your Honor, my hands are magic fists. So I've been told.
8 on the first, 5 on the second, so that's a total of 13.
Total of
13 altogether on the
13
punches.
damage. Alrighty. Is that your turn?
I believe so. I don't think there's anything else that happens when I punch.
Alrighty. Next up is Baphomet, who, looking bloodied and mad, while he sees Fiona next to him punching him, he has but one enemy. And he also hates you too, but he especially hates this red motherfucker in front of him. And with a 15-foot reach, he takes out Heart Cleaver, that is its name, and goes to swing in towards Asmodeus, one of them.
Asmodeus.
And he is going to make 3 attacks.
I'm assuming he has a 10-foot reach, right?
He has a 15-foot reach. He goes bonk.
He can reach out and touch you for sure.
That is going to be a 33 to hit.
No, just misses.
Oh
wait, no, we're using real rules. Yeah, no, that hits.
Alright, that is going to be 20 points of damage, of slashing, magical slashing damage as it heaved into you. And he's going to go with his second...
We got an impression from somebody making an attack on him before that he's resistant to fire, right? Is that just something that I would know
Resistant
as well?
to lightning.
And to
lightning?
cold.
Do we know if he's resistant to fire?
You don't
Would Asmodeus,
yet.
Archdevil of all...
Roll a
evil
history
things,
check.
have no
A
about
learned
these
man.
actors?
Roll a history check.
Do you not know your employees, Asmodeus? This is actually a union rally.
He has to talk to HR first.
Dirty 20. You know that he is resistant to cold, fire, and lightning. He also has some immunities. You do not know what to.
And we also got that he was looking pretty messed up before.
Yeah, he's bloodied.
Went monk all over his ass, right?
Yep.
All right. As that first attack hits me, then I'm going to hellish rebuke it.
Go for it.
It's going to be dexterity saving throw on his part.
Gets advantage. That is going to be a 27.
27 will succeed. I will do it I'll just do it at minimum level here anyway. Just to add on extra little damage here and there. Alright, every little helps, right? Try and take him out. That is going to be... yay! I rolled a 1 on the d10 and a 4 on the other. So 5 total fire damage.
Half to
Half.
2. Hey, every little bit counts. And he is going to hit you again with Heart Cleaver. That is going to be a 29 to hit you for 27 points of damage. And with his third attack, he is going to gore you as his head goes down, horns out, as he just headbutts into you like a rushing minotaur. That's cocked as fuck.
Excuse me, this is very rude.
It's another,
I am your host.
it's another 29. And that is going to be 15 points of damage.
And with that, I'm looking bloodied.
Ooh. And with his bonus action, he can't do anything right now. Interesting. Alright, that is his turn, and we are back to the first round. Now, it looks like no one is dead. We should fix that. But no one is currently being brought back. We'll do that at the start of your... Every time I just say... Do you guys...
Can we roll a d6 and summon another Baphomet? Is that this round of...
Not just yet. Question, Jason, do you tend to bring dead people back at the start of the round or the start of their next turn?
The start of their next turn.
Alright, I think that's what I did last time and then I doubted myself for a second there. Good to know. And we'll start at the beginning of this round. Asmodeus, what would you like to do?
looks down at the slashing and the goring that this bugger just gave him, and he's like, that hurts. A little bit rude to do, and considering that this is my home. Just kind of like wipes his hand down all of the wounds and just casts Lay on Hands for 85 hit points. And takes himself pretty much back up to how he was to begin with. Just kind of shakes it out a little bit. And then he turns towards Balzabul, who's cowering behind him, and
Who's
says,
like, yes, wait, no.
Are you going to do anything to this unwanted guest? If I'd known you were such a coward, I should have turned you into a chicken rather than a slug.
Of course, my lord.
And then as a bonus action, because that was my action for Lay on Hands, bonus action, I think I'm going to do a... I can only do that once, can't I? Yeah, because it's my turn. I will just... I think it's only when I make an attack that I can make an offhand attack with the polearm, so... Yeah, I'm just going to use one of my... because it's also channeled in a...
God, I have so much.
You know what? Do I want to incur an attack from him? No. You just cast a lightning bolt at me. I'm going to whip the polearm out as a bonus action, and I'm going to, almost as if I'm going to make an attack at Baphomet, but instead I go past him and towards Fiona, and right under the chin with the tip of the blade, right to the neck, and I just kind of tilt your chin towards me, and I say, you know your father isn't here to save you, right?
Who says I need him to save me?
I wouldn't be so rude to your host. And then
My lord, I was getting rid of a
cast
pest.
Vow of Enmity on you.
Ooh.
I would have...
Section.
Yes,
I am going to shift around just a little bit to open up some space, but staying within the 15-foot reach that guy has.
Incredible. Alrighty, next up, Beelzebul.
Okay. I don't give me that, Jason. don't give me none of that.
I would never. I would love to see you squirm your way over to attempt something ultimately futile.
I activate my armor, which puts the haste effect on me without actually casting the spell. And for my bonus action, I have a slow ramp up, gang. I didn't realize it until I was in it to win it. Oh, that's a bonus action. Oh, excellent. Okay, we're cooking. I cast subtly Blade of Disaster at 9th level, and a 3-foot tear in reality forms around me and like hovers over my shoulder. When you cast a spell, you can make up to 2 melee spell attacks with the blade, and I will step forward, and absolutely first swing would be on Baphomet, thank you.
One of them.
He enters the scene as well.
That will be the first swing for him, and then the second swing, 110%, will be on Asmodeus.
Valid. It was an accident. You were aiming for Baphomet and you missed.
Yeah. First swing on sorry, I should use my actual dice. Oh god, don't look at that. 18 plus 9 to hit, 27 to hit for Baphomet.
Yeah, it hits.
Alright, excellent. Disaster. I'm gonna use a roller. On hit, the target takes 4d12 force damage. I crit on 18s or higher. I rolled an 18 plus 9. Or I rolled a 19 plus 9. Or no, sorry, I did roll an 18. So that's 8. It's 12d12 force damage.
Okay. Can you please, I have a request, can you not roll out the table? I don't think we have time.
I got it, yeah, I pulled up a roller.
Okay, good.
100%.
What type of damage is it?
Jeff, you're slow at math. Could you, no, I'm just kidding. It's force damaged.
Okay.
I got a calculator ready to go.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12 force damage, coming out to 117.
Holy shit.
From 12d12?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah,
6,
that
7,
sucks.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got an 11, an 11, a 12, an 11, a 12, a 7, a 7, an 8, a 10, a 12, a
Oh my
9, and a
God.
7.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
a lot of 12s and 11s. I was like, the average of that is about 78 damage, and then you're like 100 and something. I'm like,
Beelzebul, how would you like to do this?
awesome.
Oh, with as little pomp as possible. Just and then looks to Asmodeus. Oh, chicken! And I'll swing on
It's
him.
just like a little bit of sweat. It's like an anime face of just
So,
like, oh!
Beelzebul has just gotten 100 points from killing this particular summon. Hey guys, you can bring in another summon whenever you want. Help these guys get heaps of points.
I can move the camera and show you if you like. It's a natural 20 on Asmodeus.
Okay, he had a good run. He had a good run. Who needs to be the lot of the 9?
1, 2.
Hey Asmodeus, you got silvery barbs
It's
or
about
some
time for him
shit?
to retire. It's about time for him to. He drops his hellbent and he's like, you know what, guys? I'll smoke a little bit to rush.
Diversify. I don't know. 67 damage. 67 force damage.
Okay.
And I believe that I will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm not moving towards the simulacrum. I'm not obviously just like side scooting towards the simulacrum with a look in my eye. That's my turn.
Cool.
Also makes me drop my concentration.
If anyone knows how Roll20 works, can someone put a little like shadow glow thing around Fiona so we can see her? That would be great.
I got it.
People do that sometimes, and I don't know how they do it. All right,
I should
Yes.
put my sword on here somewhere.
all right. So, oh yeah, do you want me to make a little thingy for you?
Yeah, if I get a little.
I'm right there.
Excellent.
Let me
You're
just Go away.
Thank
Go
you.
away. You
You
can
were always
have
glowing.
this thing. Oh wait, I need to make
know.
it so
Oh,
that
hell
you
yeah.
can move it. Excuse this, everyone. Ignore me.
You're good.
La 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 la.
What is that?
Anyways,
Your Honor, what is that? What's that fucking thing?
alrighty. So
I believe they call this.
that was a turn. Halo Vistus, it's your turn now.
Hey, cool. Yeah, interesting. So I'm gonna have Frosty use a class feature called Limited Wish, and he's going to cast Chain Lightning,
Alrighty.
and it's going to be centered on
Fiona.
crap. Kiki, was it? Is it? What's your?
It's-
How do you say your character's
It's Fiona,
Fiona.
like Fiona, but with fire.
name? Mariana. All right. On fire hotness, and it's going to jump to Asmodeus and also to Slugward as well.
What's this?
Sorry.
What the-
And so I'm going to need Dex saves for everyone, please.
and I'm included.
I will.
I would never leave you out. That wouldn't be fair.
Counterspell.
Interesting. What level?
Let me see my economy here.
Things you never want to say to Jason. Counterspell, because he's just gonna respond with what level, dear?
5th level.
Excellent. Remind me, DM, if a 5th level counterspell meets another 5th level counterspell coming through the rye,
Yeah.
does it instantly kill it?
Instantly kills it, yes.
Great counterspell from Frosty.
Uh-huh.
I didn't want to burn my other subtle cast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Dex saves for everyone.
Okay.
An 8's probably going to be enough, isn't it?
No.
Hey, if
No,
anyone
no.
I
wants
think a
to
27 should be fine.
if anyone wants to give Rob some advantage, you could. He might
Be great.
Do you
You might
feel
need it.
bad for the King of
Might
Hell
need it.
being
So
actually
that
vulnerable
way-
to damage?
So that way Rob will just roll normal? Is that what they're saying?
Yeah,
just roll.
yeah.
Okay,
like
cool.
Brought the 8 up to like a 14, maybe.
He'll get a 10.
19.
Kiki's
Kiki's been telling me how she's gonna whoop me for days, so I might have been taking this a little seriously.
Huh? I'm just a little
Yeah.
guy.
I'm
19
terrified of you.
meets it, beats it. Good job. So you
I'm
save.
just aiming to be the prettiest Archdevil at the party.
Well, you win.
Okay.
You succeeded.
Hydrate.
I don't know. Maddie's giving me a run for my money.
All right. So that's 57 points of damage. If you failed, that'll be 28 if you succeed. It's lightning, obviously. And Maddie, I seem to recall that there was a specific example in the rules of how an AoE could score you points for every strike. And the example given was, what was it? Oh yeah, it was chain lightning,
Oh,
right?
it was changed. Yeah, that's true.
Okay, cool.
That's true.
Well, you don't get any damage from me, dear, because I evade that shit.
Awesome.
And you don't get any damage from me because I have Shield Master.
Oh,
And
'cause
the
you
dex save,
succeed,
if
so you
I
take
succeed,
none?
it goes to 0.
All right.
Awesome.
I respect the tea. So how much
So
do you get from
Asmodeus is going to
Asmodeus?
carry that.
Yeah, you give all the points from me because I just roll like garbage just to make up for the other points that you're not getting.
Just to make,
No, no.
Hey, listen,
make up for being a bad King of Hell.
Asmodeus is the sin of pride for a reason, and he might be discovering that today.
Yeah.
This
pride
is what
comes before the
what
fall
happens
from
when you
the
don't
nine
give us
hells.
dental.
This is what happens before the fall.
I fall down all 9 layers
Yeah.
of hell and bash myself on all of them on the way down.
And
If you'd
honestly,
just given us dental, it would have been fine. But
With-
no.
with all of these counterspells and fuck yous, I think
I have a pizza day like once a year.
Yeah.
I get, like Domino's
Pizza
pizzas
day.
off the
The
$5
cheese is
menu.
too melty. There's no sauce.
and
Too salty.
there's a little sticky note on it that says "Please don't form a union." And I think
Yeah.
Jason's living up to Levistus with all these counterspells because it is giving betrayal, which is the sin that Levistus
Yeah.
does
Is
represent.
please like underlined like 3 times under please don't unionize?
Please.
Great. So then for my turn, I'm actually going to go up behind Asmodeus. I've heard it both ways. And I'm going to attack with my rapier 3 times.
Alright, what's
Alrighty.
your range?
5 feet because I'm right behind you.
Okay, so then as you walk into 10-foot range, I take an opportunity attack at you with my Polar Master feat. And if I hit you with my Sentinel, you can't move any closer towards me this turn.
Great.
That will require me to hit, though, so if I could roll more than a single digit, that would have been nicer. So I will, with a plus 15, though, that is a 24 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, so I hit. Sentinel reduces your speed to 0 for the rest of this turn, and I'm no longer concentrating on the holy weapon, unfortunately, so it's just going to be this, plus my built-in smite of this.
So
It's going to be... Do
Levistus,
you need
you'll
me to
be
separate slashing and radiant for you?
Yes, I'm resistant to radiant.
Cool. So the slashing is 10 points of damage, and then I'm going to pump in a 4th level smite against you.
So we've got
for
10.
this. And you're a fiend, so that's this.
Yeah, no counter spell, and that's mine.
Have you already
Not casting
used?
a spell.
Oh, you're
You've already used
straight,
reaction
you're straight
and smite.
channeling? Okay,
Yes,
got it.
it's
I
pumping in a smite.
think
It
you've-
spends a spell slot, but it doesn't
You've already
cast a
used your Oh wait, no. Have you used your reaction?
It's
Oh,
on-
it was your
I don't
tap.
think so.
Never mind.
Me? No, I would never.
Okay, I was sure you just had your tap.
That is 11, 22, 27, 28, 28 additional halved to 14 because you're resistant.
So a
So
total of 24.
24.
Okay, so let me
Glitching
make
out.
a concentration save real quick. Which is only 12. Yeah, I'm fine. So since I can't get any closer to him, I'll just cast Eldritch Smite 4 times.
Cool. Should have let you hit me.
While
Um,
you roll those to hits, I'm going to turn on my aircon because it's getting hot in here. It's getting hot.
Yeah, it is.
It's like we're in hell or something.
Don't worry, I'll cool
Hell
things
is-
down. Hey, Rob, my friend, my dear friend.
Yes.
Does does a 19 hit?
19 literally just hits.
Excellent. That's 2 hits and 4 hits. No crits. I am going to use a roller because this is
roll a damage on them separately because you might take me down before you get the last hits off.
Oh, that's okay. I'll just keep hitting into the smoldering
Hitting
ruin
the
that used to be your body. Yeah, no, I'm fine with that.
For the sake of points, though, I think you don't get points after I'm dead for hitting.
That's
the
true.
corpse.
Okay, so then I'll roll the damage for 2 of them. Okay, I will beat a dead horse. Thank you so much.
Well, that's not a horse.
I love
Oh.
someone redeemed D6 inspo and just said you get it once you kill Rob. It's a bounty for killing Rob. That's so funny.
Yeah, that tracks. That
Brutal.
tracks. This is the fandom that I have cultivated.
Not as
Yeah, you're
Modius, mind
funny.
you. Rob.
yeah, Rob.
yeah, just Rob. Yeah.
Someone just
Alright,
get out of
I'll
the
be to
guy.
New Zealand in a second. Hold on.
Making sure I'm not missing anything else for that. The first 2 hits do a total of 41.
That'll take me down.
Excellent. Hey, Fef.
And
Yeah, buddy.
with this PvP, we're not doing death saving things. It's just like I'm gone and I'm back.
You're
at the start of the
gone.
next turn or something.
Back at the start of the next turn.
Yeah, I'm down.
So you disappear into a fiery spark off the board for now. Achoo! Disappears.
Does a 19 hit, Fef?
No.
No?
No,
Okay,
sir.
but the 27 does.
Not if I cast shield, which puts me up to 30. For free.
Excellent, so those are the 2 miss.
Bang, bang. And then I look at you and go,
Alright, very good. What did I just earn in chat? I'm so sorry.
I think you got a D6 for killing Rob.
Yeah,
It's
you
D6
get a
inspiration for
D6
killing me.
inspiration.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, chat. And that is, I'm just gonna back up just one. All right. So that was my action, cast a spell. Oh, you know what? Any interesting bonus actions, I wonder.
We've got a tip from
Actually-
Bren. We're $10 away from another summon.
It's terrifying.
Yeah.
Because the last one
What?
was Bahamut.
It wasn't Bahamut, but it was definitely one of them.
God, imagine if it was
Sorry.
Bahamut, we'd be fucked.
Sorry.
Me,
Yeah,
frantic
and for
scribbling.
my
I get my
Bonus
canon
action.
names mixed up.
bonus action, I'm just gonna cast Misty Step, and just like over here.
Why are you running?
I'm not running.
Why are you running?
I'm stepping.
Why are you running?
Your little guy, is he?
Mhm.
Did he do something at the beginning? He's had his turn.
He did chain lightning.
That's right. Correct. Yes, you're so right. Is that your turn?
It is my turn, and it's also my
Incredible.
turn.
Fiona, you are up next. What would you like to do? So that spell that you cast on Fiona, which one was that? Asmodeus? Didn't you cast a spell on Fiona?
Not a spell, a class feature, Vow of Enmity. Gives me advantage on all attacks against her for a minute.
Never mind, that's fine. Fiona, it's your turn. Vow of
Anyway.
Enmity could be so many different things that I wanted to double check.
Who's this little guy over here?
That would be my sword.
Your sword?
Yeah, it's a 3-foot long fracture in
Anyway.
reality. Okay.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Counterspell this, punch.
Silvery
That's
bars
me.
now.
26 to hit on the first one. And a 24 to hit on the second one. How did this hit you, friend? He's nodding.
Oh, me?
Who are you hitting?
No. Leviticus.
One is Leviticus is a book from the Torah. Leviticus is a cold. You get it. Go ahead. What was that?
Leviticus is pretty cold.
First one was 26, the second one was 24.
Yeah, those both hit. What are you hitting me with?
My fist. I'd like to see you counterspell.
Does Fiona? I like to imagine Fiona's like in a gown. She's in a gown and she just walks over and goes, "Hey."
I
She's
just
in this,
met
like-
you, and this is crazy.
She's in this like gorgeous gown and stuff, and she just casually like turns towards you, and then there's a blink, and she's in front of you. She's fast as fuck. Boy. Alright, let's see how much I out of this.
Go right ahead.
Can we do polls in a Twitch chat? Is that something I need to like? Is that something we can do? Hey Annie, if that's
Your
something
mods should be able to.
Annie, if that's something you could do, I have a favor to ask. Could you please make a poll asking chat if somebody kills Levistus's simulacrum, should that count for kill points rather than summon points?
That's clearly a summon. Your Honor, may I approach the bench?
No, you may not actually.
I would
I
would say-
not use the
To
word
her
summon or
honor.
conjure.
I would say that it is a creation rather than a summon, more so like a construct than anything. So I'm gonna leave it to chat. Chat's in your hands, Jason, because I think it's funny.
No. I'm in chat.
23 points of damage towards you, Levistus.
Thank you.
Snow clone! Snow clone! Slylock, if you were in this, I would give you inspiration. So I'm just gonna give you some applause.
And then I'm going to use
It
the
would just
rest of
bounce
my
that inspiration
movement.
to Jason for killing me.
How far was that? 30? Cool. I'm gonna use another 30 feet to get behind your simulacrum.
She's behind me, isn't she? Yeah.
You hit me, you hit it.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright.
Unless Levistus wanted to use his reaction to hit me on an opportunity attack.
We will go to our last round before our break and short rest. So, as we get to the top here, we're starting with Asmodeus. As you, sir, are summoned back in a fiery... back where you started, over here, feeling mayhaps a little sorry for yourself.
A little cold of you. A little uncaring, I suppose. And after I was gracious enough to allow you this little bullshit. And as he waves his hand towards your simulacrum, I cast Dispel Magic.
Oh!
So I think you'll probably have to roll for that. So that is, I believe, simulacrum.
Thankfully, when it counted, that is a good roll. That is a 17 on the die, plus whatever of my modifiers I'm going to use, he'll take it to the 18 needed.
And I believe that you've already used your reaction, Jason. Okay.
Dispel Magic, I should get the points for however many hit points it had left and
All
the
right.
kill.
So
I would
the
argue-
vote.
And what was the ability check?
I mean, it's a spellcasting check, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
So it would be a
Ability check using your spellcasting ability score.
spellcasting ability score. That would have been a total of 21 from a charisma check.
That is true. What is the range? Oh, you could have.
It's 120 feet.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
forget
you
it's
could
not
reach.
like counterspell spell. All right, we're almost finished the vote. We've got a couple seconds left, guys. Get your votes in because this will determine whether Rob gets some points or not.
Vote for player. Give me more points.
And that is the end. Unfortunately, it counted
Yeah,
as a summon.
counterspell.
Do you have your
Counterspell, I'm
reaction
within 60
back?
feet. I do. He doesn't. I'm within 60 feet. I just checked.
Can I counterspell that counterspell?
Yeah, baby.
All right, what levels are we doing it at?
I'm not wasting
PP.
more than I need to on this man.
So you're
It's
doing.
going to be a third level for me. I'll take a chance and roll.
Mine is 5th because it has to be.
All right.
That's fine.
Nice 5.
So DC 15 with your spellcasting modifier. Let's see it.
That is going to be a dirty 20.
Hell yeah. Kinda spell's gone.
Shoo.
Spell slot's
So
gone.
that is going to
It's
be
gone.
1 killed summon's worth of damage, not the like official summon,
Plus all of
just the normal
plus all of its
summon.
points?
No.
I killed it in one go. I did.
You
I,
did.
it's the same as
You
if I
killed
done all
it.
of those hit points.
But no.
You still get the damage points?
it's still like
Oh, well.
it's still like you'll kind of end up with like killing points versus damage points are like significantly more. They kind of end up being the same because
Okay.
they get like divided. So I forget what was down. I think that's worth half the points that a kill does. James, I'll leave it up to you. You know what? You get to choose. James is God.
Hey James, have I always told you how much I admire you and how beautiful you are and how clever, how wise?
So this is gone, and good timing from Connor
Magnificent beer.
as
Magnificent.
the summon has been triggered once more. And I will say,
All right.
as a reward for Jason for killing Asmodeus, can you roll a d6 for me?
I would love to.
Oh, God.
6.
Did we hit the goal again?
Yeah.
Good.
Connor.
Alright, what are we up to? So next would be... That was Ozzy's turn. I'll say quickly, Asmodeus, you do the Dispel Magic. It works, it goes through. What would you like to do with the rest of your turn?
I will move towards. I'll move towards the middle as he's proud and arrogant and not afraid of just being like out there in the open. Come at me. And then as a bonus action, I don't think there's a heck of a lot he can do. So he's going to just kind of stand there. He's already cast a spell, so he can't cast one of those. Yeah, there's nothing else he can do with a
Right.
bonus.
Now, as you might have noticed, I set this out so that the lower the number, the easier the target would be. So rolling a 6 is ideal,
Easier?
as a certain figure is going to appear, one who is iconically underbuilt for how much riz he has, as you watch in the center of this particular area, a mist emerges. A flutter of a group of bats. As in the middle of this field, a humanoid figure grows and is brought to stand. Long black hair, pale skin with sharpened canines, wearing a noble garb, one that could perhaps be for a figure of nobility, the leader of a certain town, as standing before you is Strad von Zarovich in
Your
all
Honor, is
of
she
his
single?
glory.
Is she single?
It's the man version, I'm so sorry.
No!
Oh no, he's hot!
Kill him immediately.
I think Asmodeus, as they walked out like this to be like, come get it, ends up with the arm around Strad. I
Damn.
wasn't expecting that, but we take our opportunities where we can get them.
This is more.
This is the Lord of the
Gonna
This has been
frantically find his
You
stat
did not
block.
come to my son's birthday party.
As he appears and says, is she here? Oh, looks around as he doesn't see the girl he's been tracing for years. But he is here. I'm going to...
Take a hint, she's not into you.
Gonna roll initiative for him. I rolled like shit again. Does he... Oh, where is it? Oh, okay. He does manage to scoot past. Where did my pen go? This is the full ADHD experience as everything disappears around me. Alright. He is here. 100 points is once again up for grabs. As next in initiative We
Can I
have.
advertise this party online or something? What did I? Where are these people coming? Can you please?
I had to show up. You did not come to my nephew's
I want
christening.
you to
Oh, wait.
bounce on it. Stride appears in the middle.
Sorry.
It's okay. He appears in the middle and looks kind of confused.
It's like the one thing that's meant to keep you out. I didn't invite you in.
As I think we're gonna canonically say it's just like, no! They killed the heart in my house. Where am I? As he's straight up, they've killed his phylactery and he's just in hell now, and for some reason he got spawned here. Alrighty. Beelzebul, it is your
What
turn.
is this? What is
What
this?
is
New Jersey?
this?
It's terrible.
Where am I? This is the shit
well-
part of Barovia.
I mean, to be fair, it's kind of all.
I'm finally warm.
My circulation's crap.
Did Asmodeus do anything on his turn? He just welcomed Strahd unexpectedly.
You could say it sucks.
Pretty much. I dispelled
Oh,
the
right,
simulacrum
right.
and then didn't have anything I can do with the bonus action.
You went for
forgot
the
about
cheap,
that.
easy points.
Speaking of,
I
I
also went
swing
for the
on
guy
Strahd.
who killed me.
Cheap and easy. That was my name back in wizard school.
Beelzebul, what
What do you
would you
mean,
like to
Yes, I think I'm
do?
here.
What do you mean back?
Wouldn't you like to know, cold boy?
First swing on Strahd
Go
is
for it.
going to be a 14 to hit.
No, it doesn't hit him.
Alright. Well, he gets 2 swings, and this is on his bonus action. 14 plus 9, 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Okay. 2, 3, 4. D12 coming out to 30. Force damage for Strahd.
Gotcha.
And for my action... Sorry. I also have the ADHD, and I have schemes, and then it's my turn, and then it all goes out my brain. All of it.
You should get a flowchart. They're great.
Honestly, I
Roll a
should.
shot.
I'm going to... What's my range? 60 feet? Where am I at? I'm here. Can I reach? I can
So you
reach
have a
60
bonus
feet,
action
everybody.
next?
That was my bonus action.
Ah.
For my action, I will cast Steel Wind Strike.
Whoa. Alright.
Love that spell.
Flourish the weapon, which in this case is just my run-of-the-mill longsword. Oh, it's silver for funsies. Although Strahd's here, so it can just be a normal longsword.
No, it's silvered.
It looks silver. It's platinum.
Yeah, I know. I'm not. It was.
It's actually made of
amongst the
electrum. They
common-
had nothing else to do
It was
with
amongst
it.
the common items, and I was like, "Ooh, pretty."
Worst element ever.
Vanish to strike like the wind, choosing up to 5 creatures. I got hands for everybody. I can see within range make a melee spell attack against each target. And I will do that now. Spell attack is +9. So first for Strahd. Oh god. What is that?
Blah, blah,
18 to
blah.
hit.
Yeah, that's it.
Blah, blah, blah.
Ah.
18 hits?
That's fucking Groot.
Question mark.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
He's Strahd, he's wearing clothes.
He's wearing clothes.
Strahd takes 27. What kind of damage? Force.
Force.
Thank you. Then one for Asmodeus.
That's what it is.
It's a crit fail.
Cringe.
It's a 1. That's a 1 on the die.
That sucks, bro.
Do I get to continue?
I think so, yeah. Until you're done.
I whiff and throw out my back because I still have the yips that Asmodeus has given me. And I look at him and go, "Huh," and then disappear for another attack. Levistus.
Hey, you're the green one, right?
I am.
I'm outside of range, sir.
I have Spell Sniper.
So what's the range?
60 feet.
Dang it.
You're very much in range. Yes.
And that is another natural 20.
Hell yes.
So good.
Roll that damage.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 d10.
Unless you want to counterspell it, of course. You could do that.
No.
53 force damage.
Okay.
And yeah. What's your name? Fiona?
Fierna.
Fiona, I got hands for you too. 19
Fiona.
hit?
Does not hit.
Does not hit. All right. Well, I am going to pop up, not next to you, monk. Directly
You don't want to
behind.
come here at this
Not
nice
even
bench
a
that
little.
suddenly has appeared. It's
Listen,
made of
I've-
velvet, and there's no salt.
You know what? I got pride. Let's go.
Look,
Let's see
I'm
what you
not
got.
the deceiver. Leviticus is.
I will
Leviticus.
pop up next to the monk and just go.
That's gonna be Leviticus to me.
I'll pop up next to you and just be cracking my knuckles.
It's a
Alright.
lovely evening, isn't it?
Yes, isn't it?
Is that your
It's
turn?
always good when you're not a slug.
You have no idea. That's gonna be it for me.
Alrighty, Strahd is going to take a legendary action, and he sees Asmodeus next to him, and he just goes, I have tasted a lot of tieflings in my life. They seem to always show up in my town looking for shit. But I've never tasted a devil before, and he just goes, and he's gonna try and bite you.
Well, let me finish this fight first, and then we'll see what we can
And
do.
he's-
What? No, I don't know. I misread
He's
the
gonna do
situation.
his-
God damn it.
Death Strike gets it.
I don't know if you did.
By the way, that was all. That was
We've got to come up with a code word
I
first.
think it's all mixed in with him, you know?
that was a read for all of the people who play Tieflings and Curse of Strahd. I know who you are. Oh, that was pretty good.
The safe word is garlic.
28 to hit.
Oh my god.
Alrighty.
Oh, man, it's funny.
He is going to forego the slashing damage and just do the necrotic damage.
Oh, the slashing.
For a reason. That is going to be 19 points of necrotic damage, and he is grappling you. As he sinks his fangs into you, his like claws out and into the sides of you as he holds on for dear life. And you can imagine, I like to imagine that he jumped up to do it, so his little legs are dangling because you're really tall. Because I'm the believer that Strahd is like 5'8". Alright.
Yeah, he's itty bitty.
Levistus, it is your turn.
Leviticus, go ahead.
Unleavened bread looking ass.
I'll not be responding to my government name, all right? Has Strahd been hurt?
Yes.
Yes.
Great.
No, Strahd says.
With a mouthful of Asmodeus.
Yeah, I'll go right up to him, and we are going to make some strikes here. Yeah.
Thank you for the follow.
Okay, let's do it. We're gonna make 3 rapier attacks.
Go for it. Try, bitch. Ow!
Fail, 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 fail.
Does an 18 hit?
Yeah, his AC is super high.
This is why I made Bayonet. Strahd's a
Strahd sucks.
Strahd
Strahd's
sucks.
so easy to
So-
beat once you reach level 8.
Oh yeah.
So actually, it was a 19. The 19 hits.
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, he's a purple.
And 18 hits. You said, yeah.
Yeah.
3 hits.
His AC
Right.
is 16.
I have almost double his AC.
Yeah. You're killing the game, as it were.
Lord of what?
Alborovia! Can you imagine
Never heard
getting
of it.
killed by a bunch of level 8 people and showing up to a fight with the fucking Archdevils? My man is scared.
It's like my girlfriend's not here.
Well,
Drops.
Arena!
Send me back already, please.
Tatiana! Please.
You don't know the level of one.
Tatiana, pick me up, baby, please. I don't mean it.
I don't know why
Please,
I
I'm
like
scared.
I like that he sounds Italian when you do it for some reason.
Tatiana.
Alright, how much
Yeah, you're
damage are we
welcome.
looking at?
I like
Welcome to
sweep up
Barovia.
your blood.
I have a nice
Hey,
red
pass,
wine. I mean blood. I mean red wine.
The first hit is.
Getting in blood.
I'm doing this in stages. The first hit's 47 points of damage.
What
Okay.
the fuck, Jason?
Blood makes with terrible
You know
leftovers,
what?
so clean your plate.
Oh, is Tatiana your girl instead? My bad. Gotta respect it.
Strad likes the Dolmio Grim.
Second hit. Oh, that was it?
He's
Just
working on
47 total?
No.
Oh, he's working.
No,
on it.
that was the first hit. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
He's-
clicking lots of
he's-
buttons. I'm so
he's,
sorry.
He's still alive. I say nervously.
Because the answer is he won't be for long.
33 points of damage for the second hit.
How do you want to do this?
You're a little
Oh.
bitch boy.
James, for your consideration, take away one of those points as that's a total, he was just one hit point over what he needed to get. He is dead. And for a second, Strahd, as you're killing him, he just goes, "It is okay. I will miss back to my coffin." And he just like Family Guy
Yeah.
dead poses on the floor because he doesn't have a phylactery
As a
anymore.
true raper, you go through and was like, you know, you come in kind of strong. Maybe you should chill out.
Oh.
What do you
that
expect from me?
I wasn't going to, but now I am.
He sucked, actually. He's the one who sucks. You guys saw that, right?
I was thinking about not doing this, but because of that, I'm going to. As a reaction to your final attack that takes him out, I'm going to use the Sentinel attack. When a creature hits somebody that is next to me, yada yada, I take an attack at Leviscus. Opportunity attack.
And that's what I call undivine intervention.
With grappled, is it just a disadvantage against
He's not
attacks
grappling me,
against
he's
the
dead.
He's
Oh,
dead
that's
now,
so
it doesn't
true.
matter.
He's
Family
super
Guy
fucking
prone.
dead.
I like to think that his limp body is
that's a
still just
28.
holding into Asmodeus.
He's still just biting and just limping, just hanging off me like a all off the like, ow, 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 ow. I have to kind of grab his by the head, pull his feet.
didn't know you were
28 to hit. 28 will hit.
That will hit,
I'm
yes.
going to do this. I'm not going to pump in a smite to this because you're resistant to radiant. It's always burning through my resources. So that is
Jesus.
14 points of slashing, 3 points of radiant. So 1, I guess.
So, say that again?
Total of 15 total to you.
How much of it was radiant?
3 I've already rounded down. I've already rounded it to 1.
All right,
so
gosh,
15 total
15
comes
for me. Great. And then, so that, you were mostly right, but that was not my final attack. I will return that last attack onto Asmodeus. Because it was like a 26 or something to hit.
Asmodeus.
Asmodeus! And that's going to be for you, Rob.
Well, you need to get within 5 feet of him.
15. Yeah, I had a little bit of movement left.
There we go.
It's a little bit.
That. And that's 18, 29 points of damage.
Nice. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Amazing. Oh, we've got an actually in the chat. Sentinel drops movement to 0. Levistus wouldn't have
No.
been able to move within
No.
5 feet of range.
No. Can't. I'm actually me. I would have already thought about this. Don't think I would.
Oh,
It was not. It was a sentinel attack. It was not an opportunity attack. The Sentinel attack when he makes an attack against somebody else does not count for the Sentinel opportunity attack when he moves.
I respect you. Sorry, Rob, I didn't recognize your game.
It's the button down.
Don't try. It's all up here. I got the pages of the PHB up here. It pissed
That's
me off
valid.
every time edition because I just wanted them to stay with the one that I've memorized.
That's
for the
me
rest of
too.
time.
Me too.
Every
Me
time he
too.
gets another thing right, another button comes undone.
Every time I start a new thing and people go, "Can we use 2024 rules?" I go, "Do we have to?"
The heavy drum and
Please
bass
no.
music gets a little louder every time.
All right. So, with the end of that, we have our last person, because Strider's super fucking dead. Last person in the turn before we go to our break, Fiona.
Fiona has this fake bench that she's quickly set up. It's already there. Don't worry about it. It was there the whole time. Let's Beelzebub sit on it and then just goes you've been working so hard, and is going to give them a back massage. And then you whisper something, you hear something whispered strangely under her breath, and you feel all of the hair on your body stand up. I would like Asmodeus and Beelzebub to make me dexterity saves as I cast Lightning Bolt.
Do it, coward. Do it.
Does that hit all of you?
I'm behind you,
I'm looking at my
sweetheart.
spell list.
Do it. Do it.
I can't afford it.
How wide is Lightning Bolt?
It's 5 feet, so it does not
okay.
hit Levistus.
That's so sad.
I was hoping to hit Strahd, but you know.
You could choose
I'm a
to hit
counter
Levistus
spell.
instead of me.
You can't counterspell. I'm behind you.
So?
You can't see me. You'd have to look around.
That's not how it works.
No,
There
that's
is no
how it
facing in
works.
5e.
You have to see counterspell in order to counter it.
Yeah, and there's no
if-
facing rules
Yeah,
in 5e.
no. Kiki, if you were
I know because I
invisible,
was ranting about it on my stream the other day. About
if
how
you were invisible,
Um,
I would allow that, but no, he could totally see you.
Your Honor, if I may, there's no verbal component to counterspell, only somatic.
Mm-hmm.
It is stated in explicit terms in the PHB that at all times adventurers are meant to be assumed to be aware of their surroundings in all direction, hence the hide action. If you haven't hidden, you are not hidden, and so people can see you at all times, even if you are behind them.
Unfortunately,
That's
is correct.
great, but how about bribery?
Yeah, you bribed me. I'll
what's
shut the
this
fuck up.
Rob, I love you dearly, but you get nothing. Hey, Maddie, chat gave me a D6 info I haven't used yet. Would you like it to ignore Rob? Because here's what you
I
get: you
also
get a
have a
D6
D6
inspo,
that I can
and
cancel.
you also get to ignore Rob, which I don't know what circles
Which
you
is the
move
best.
in.
It's the sweetest.
It is the toppest tier.
All right.
You'll see me ranting even more, which is
This
again,
is what
people
I'll
usually
allow.
tune into
This
my
is
streams
what
for.
I'll allow. You can use your D6 to add to what might be.
That passed to hit.
Okay, wait. So Beelzebub wants to counterspell it. If Beelzebub counterspells it,
coursing through my veins.
Fiona, would you attempt to counterspell his counterspell?
Yeah, I might attempt to.
Okay, then I would say, Jason, you can give your D6 to Fiona to try and roll add to her roll for counterspell.
Add a 4 there, Keek.
All right, so I countered at 4th level.
That's what I countered at.
All right.
Okay, and what did you cast at?
It cast at 3rd level,
Oh,
but the
okay.
counterspell I cast it.
Okay.
I just see here. No, sweetheart.
You're right.
Of course. All right. Can I get deck saves from Asmodeus and Beelzebub? I did appreciate your attempt to bribe.
I love it when everything comes back and forth like that, and then results in. So it was the same as if we hadn't done it.
Yeah.
It's my favorite. It's the best part of D&D.
Listen, I just want to say I'm the only devil here who's gotten the
That's not
DM
fast.
to make a deal with me. So I don't know if that counts for anything.
I made a deal with
with
you
you?
before we even started to let me go after an hour of game. I'm already over that. So, dirty 20 on my save there.
That succeeds, so you will take half.
Sweet.
Alrighty.
If it meets it, it beats it.
roll this damage, and then I will hand over to you, Asmodeus, for what happens next. As I imagine you need to skedaddle it before we go to our break.
I've been checking in with the other thing that I need to be doing, and she says I've still got another 20 minutes. It's just
It
running
is-
behind me and stuff. So
27 points of lightning damage.
Ow. Ow.
Mhm.
No, I've already used my reaction.
I only took 13 of that for the sake
That's
of points.
fine.
Slug
You're
noises
allowed.
escape me.
So what was the highest amount of damage that was taken for this?
27.
Alright, awesome. And is that the end of your turn?
That will be the end of my turn. There's nothing much I can do in a bonus action here.
Alrighty. So with that, I will say we're going to be going to our break. Our break will be 10 minutes. So if you want, Rob, I think we'll probably change over our screens during the break to make life easier.
I
So
think that might be the smartest thing to do.
yes, what as we come to the top of the round again, wink, wink, wink. What does Asmodeus do?
Well, what would he have done? He's just gotten lightning from all over the place. He is going to, what's a good sort of, pull out all the stops last moment. He is gonna, the Vistus is the one that's doing being the most problematic to him. So he's probably going to go with a... I think he's going to go with he casts Smite on his weapon as a bonus action. In particular, he's going to go with Blinding Smite, and then he's going to make 2 attacks at the Vistus.
Do it.
And then, depending on how this goes, he just like, you know what? Maybe I'll bounce. Maybe I'll bounce. So that's 3d8, and it's extra radiant, which isn't great, but hey, it's better than nothing. 1, 2, 3, and then the slashing is going to be this one here. Okay, and then this one's all radiant. So first one to hit is a... Oh yeah, that's right, I need to hit. So that's a 19 total after a plus 15 modifier with a plus 3 halberd. Yeah, I rolled a 4.
A 19 does hit, yes.
Hey!
Okay, so First one, the slashing on that is 15 points. And then the radiant coming in at... That's 9 and 9's 18, so 9 comes through to you. That was the first attack. Second attack is same again, Levistus. That's going to hit then, 26.
Lux point reroll.
Okay. Sure thing.
T.
That damage was terrible. Oh, a 4 again, so 19 again.
Alright.
That is going to be slashing of 14 total, and the below average on the others, which is 13 halved to 6.
Alrighty.
Slash, and then he backs away from you 5 feet. Backs away. You're taking an attack.
No.
Cool. Backs away from you another 5 feet. And then sort of looks around and thinks, perhaps I need to reassess something. You guys talk amongst yourselves for a while, and then
just disappears.
If necessary for logistics, just disappears. Starts a fight with everybody's like, take me down and you can have the hells. And then he's like, oh, I guess I lied.
Well,
Wouldn't you know it?
hey, you guys, you guys never signed a contract. All you have is his word. And what is that? A couple thousand witnesses? No.
Nothing.
You got nothing. This won't hold up in court.
Is worth the paper it's written on.
This won't hold up in court. So with that, we are going to go to our break. So at the start of the break, we'll have another prep round, and we will be re-rolling for initiative. So unfortunately, any spells that will not be remaining longer than an hour with your short rest will disappear. You guys can keep track of that. In the meantime, guys, if you want to keep giving us some redeems, maybe we can summon something else. We'll only have 3 players after this. But Rob, tell the people where they can find you.
Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I have to bounce for a prearranged situation, so unfortunately I can't be here in the second half. But if you want to see me doing my thing all over the internet, you can find me at Robert Hartley GM all over the internet. You can find me at Viva the Dirt League or Robert Hartley GM. I stream on Twitch, I've got a YouTube channel, and I've got a website as well with all of the links on it. Thanks for having me, Madeline.
That's okay.
Thank you to my fellow Archdevils. It has been a pleasure.
Bye.
Thank you to the people doing the behind-the-scenes stuff, keeping us on top of all of the stuff we had to do.
All right, we will go and break for
Bye.
10 minutes. Grab a drink, grab your things. We'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome back. Oh, I know. I blindly tried to fix this. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna quietly move some things around. Don't worry about it. I'm not doing anything. You're crazy. Hey everyone, welcome back.
There was another $30 donated right before the break.
We did. I'm not sure what that was for, but
Let me take a gander.
5,000 points, dear God.
crazy. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Unfortunately, Asmodeus, the prideful coward that he is, but don't let him hear me say that, has disappeared. But the rest of you remain. As you two disappear into your own little cubbyhole for an hour where you can have a little nana nap, you know, get some hit points back, do what you need to do, granted a short rest before you are once again summoned onto the battlefield. And we are going to once again roll for initiative.
All right. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Woo. All right. 25 to 20. Okay.
God.
15 to 20.
16.
16. Jesus. 10 to 15. Okay, so
11.
what did you guys
Sorry.
get? 11
11.
and what'd you get?
17, I just mathed bad.
That's okay.
I can't see very well in contact.
No, we forgive you. And then,
Yeah.
what did you add? 11?
Just a little girl.
Alrighty. Fiona, with your beginner round, what would you like to do? Again, you can't do anything to affect other players' time stop rules.
Yeah, okay.
Just saw you
Ah.
frantically measuring. I was like, wait.
I just kind of just look around and I cast dark vision on myself. See her eyes kind of like have this inky black that fades over them and then whisks away.
Slay.
all.
And then next, Levistus.
I will cast a spell. That's it.
What spell are you casting?
It's in your DMs.
Yes,
Oh.
my phone.
Secret. I don't like that. Jason, don't do that.
No,
Dad, stop it. Please.
no, it's for your own good.
Papa.
We talked about this.
I like Papa.
You are like Papa. And Fiona can say that. Excuse me while I quietly look up this spell because I've never used it before.
That's
you'll
not
love
a
it.
good sign.
I probably will. Okay, yeah. Uh-huh, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
You keep track of that for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I
You
sure
hold
won't.
that.
Okay. And bees, as I've written you down in my notes.
That's me.
Bee boy.
free your
I
soul?
will. Was that?
And free your soul? Do you want to get lost in the rock and roll?
I summon the Blade of Disaster
Again?
Oh.
at 9th level. Yeah.
Did you get a
Chad
knife?
bought me a.
Ooh.
Chad didn't specify.
No, it's one of your
what
choosing.
level. Yeah, then I'll take my 9th level back. Thanks.
Yeah.
The Blade of Disaster returns,
Where
and
are
I will
you?
put it dead center of the map.
Oh, that's where I put it. Killing the game.
Excellent. I will go and stand up next to it. And for my action,
For my next trick.
Oh, we can move?
Yeah, you can use your whole action. Did you want to move?
Oh,
We can move on our pre-rack?
Yeah, you can use your entire turn.
didn't
Asmodeus
know
moved
that.
last time. You guys can
Yeah,
move if
but
you want to move. If you didn't know.
He's a liar and a cheat.
Put yourself where you want
as
to be.
a point of action, can I spend my action to do a bonus action? Like if I were to do a bonus action and then get another bonus action in lieu of my action?
I think technically you can't. Rules is written.
Okay, just checking. What am I gonna do here? I have a surprising amount of bonus actions.
Bonus
Don't take
actions
a
are
shot
good.
of garlic sauce.
Why would you do that?
The pizza was bland. It needed it.
I like that you're living through Strahd's life experience right now. Shout out to
You
Strahd.
are like Strahd.
I like that Strahd used a legendary action and then died immediately.
It's just like in the real game.
Mm-hmm.
I've messed up a little bit here.
Oh.
Because I can't cast a spell as an action. I just cast a leveled spell as my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
That's a cantrip.
Oh, I can cast a cantrip.
It just can't affect anyone but yourself.
Yeah.
Cast prestidigitation and make little fireworks appear.
Increases.
Can someone please clip me playing Strahd and going "Ang, ang, ang, ang." I have a request.
Sorry.
No, you're fine, don't worry. So
Oh, what, sweetheart?
you've used your bonus action to cast a spell, so you have you've used your movement, so you have your action left. Can't cast level spell, you can basically do anything else.
Yeah, I guess I just pressed my collar up. I popped my collar.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
That'll be my turn.
Alrighty. And with that, we will begin our next part of this. Now, all of you, maybe you think we could stop this fight here, but I think some punches have been thrown, some pride has been damaged, and in silent agreement, you decide to continue on and find a victor. If not,
Yeah, Asmodeus is
just
like, talk amongst yourselves for a minute, and then there's a brief pause, and then we just start beating the Christ out of each other.
starting with Fiona. What would you like to do?
It's a good question.
So glad you asked.
I'm so glad you asked. I am going to... How big is this space?
Uh-oh.
It's always a nice question to hear from us also.
Yeah, don't worry about it. 15 radius sphere, you say.
15 radius sphere, you say?
15 radius sphere, you say. Mhm. Cool. I am going to use my monk ability to cast darkness.
Cracking myself up. Darkness, eh?
Yes, I would like to cast some darkness in the area. Why do they not just have a version that makes it as big as I need it to be? That's 15? I don't know. It looks like 15. I'm gonna say it's 15. Yoink. Bloop! Get darked on. That is a key point based ability. So does that count as casting a spell, or would I be able to cast a bonus action spell as well?
Ooh.
Read the exact wording of it saying it.
Okay, give me a moment. I have to pull it up. You
This
gain the
is-
minor illusion.
This is the Hells. We believe in the fine print.
Starting when you choose this tradition at third level, you can use your key to duplicate the effects of certain spells. As an action, you spend 2 key points to cast Darkness, Dark Vision, Pass Without Trace, or Silence,
It
providing
uses the word cast.
Ouch.
That's what I was looking
Yes.
for.
It does also say to duplicate the effects of.
It does say cast.
I've just said it says duplicate the effects before saying cast.
Yes.
Our monk spellcasters, Your Honor.
I'm gonna say we're gonna roll for it. Odds or evens,
Ooh,
Fiona.
let the dice decide. Was it?
I'm gonna go with odds.
Odds. So if it lands on odds, this doesn't cast as counting a spell. Casting a spell. That was a 6. Unfortunately,
Fuck you,
it
Your Honor.
counts as casting as cast is in
Your
the
Honor,
name.
you're a bitch!
Though I would say that's why I rolled for it. I would say I would let it go either way, which is why we leave it to chance. So I respect the grind.
Alright, well,
The dice have decided. Another $90.
Oh my
Christ.
goodness!
Let's go, Bren.
Bren!
thank you, Brad.
So Bren, you can decide what you want to spend it on. It will also cause the summoning, so you get both. It's like when you get your makeup done at Sephora, and then you can also get like the amount of products for like what you spent on. Anyways,
It's fine. I'm going to just. Sorry, not that.
God,
not
Gavin.
that. Dear God.
penis blast.
I'm going to just, with no footsteps or things, just teleport right here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a little guy.
All right, is that your turn?
Where we left off then.
That would be my turn. Yes.
All right, so
And I make no noise.
Fiona,
Alright, we're
considering
in the
you
dark.
started off, I think you should roll the d6 this time.
Your Honor.
If you roll a 1 or a 6, I'll get you to re-roll.
Can you see in the darkness, Kiki?
Yeah,
That is
'cause
a 5.
A 5. Yes. Alright, this visual is purely... You know what? For the vibes, and for nothing else, just for like 1 second, the darkness like dissipates, except Fiona's still in the darkness, so you can't see where she is and you can't see where each other is. But for some reason you guys can see this because I want you to see it because I think it's funny. So you guys watch in the middle of this arena as a break in reality emerges, sickening and black, and a figure male climbs out, dripping in acid and disgusting void and bile.
So it is Gale.
A bit of help, please.
Oh my god.
Smack the hand.
It's like,
Oh my god, where did it go? Pause, I'm finding something. Okay, there it is, okay.
oh, we're good. Breathe.
Damn.
You see
Now pause.
a figure with completely ebony skin. Small blackened horns pointing out of his head. Handsome, despite it. A figure once again that sends a shiver down all of your spines. Recognizable, as this is Grazit, the Demon Prince. And he holds a great sword dripping with acid. And where you kind of wait for him to rise it, he instead stashes it. And extends a hand out. And you will see a feminine hand extend out of this humanoid, grasping it and stepping out of the void. All of you see a woman, plain as any other, appearing human. She has long brown hair, a strange tattoo on her cheek, an extended witch's hat, and casting robes.
Oh, we're fucked.
She smiles at her lover as he disappears again, leaving her behind. As you see what some would call Ilgawiv, a fey-like archfey witch. Others would call her an original author of a few spells, but to those who live in the material plane, they simply know her as Tasha, as you all see.
Oh no.
Tasha the witch
TNT name.
emerge from this particular summoning time, smiling at all of you
Oh, even
as she
worse.
says, Oh, sorry to intrude. I heard from a friend of a friend we were having a little fight, and I wanted to be involved. Do you mind? I have a few things to test. And she begins to raise her hand to cast as
The
I...
art of throwing my voice.
Oh wait, I picked up the wrong book. I was like, where the fuck did it go?
Her name's on the book.
No,
She's on the cover.
we're going for a different one. Where is she?
Oh,
There she
The worst
is. Alright, she's gonna roll for initiative.
Oh no. Oh gee.
Okay. I think this is the best thing I could have played. I'm gonna have fun with this one. Alrighty. And as she appears in the middle, I'll put her here. And then the darkness once again goes back.
Yeah, we all
Goes
look at
back.
her,
You
and
guys
she's like, "I'm
don't
here to test
you
some
guys
things."
don't know where each other is or anything like that. And with that, Levistus, it is your turn. I love this game.
I like my suitcase.
Oh my god, Mets! What the fuck? Oh wait,
What
did that
happened?
just happen? Is that
yes,
again?
it did.
That just happened.
That just happened.
Dual team, let's go.
You know what?
All right,
You know
everybody,
what?
take one.
Mets, I'm gonna leave it to you. This is your choice. Do you want her boyfriend to come back, or do you want me to roll on the table again?
Roll, roll, roll.
It's up to you.
Critical, roll, critical, roll.
Because I will say her boyfriend is fucked as well. Them as like
All
a
about the
duo.
Mets.
Yeah.
Let's go Mets.
We also know some of this, like one other thing on this table.
So her boyfriend is Drazit, who's a demon prince. Actually,
that
it's more like her
associated?
husband. Drazit,
Yeah.
no, he's a demon.
It's Asmodeus, not.
No, he's a
I mean,
devil.
technically he's God, but. Man,
Bring me
fuck
the
this
boy.
Give bring me to boy. Okay, the boyfriend's back.
That
He's going
boyfriend's
to be
back,
trouble.
He
and
had
you're
to park the
gonna
car.
get in trouble.
You had to park the portal.
He had to park the portal.
There's no valet in hell. Come on.
All
Bonnie
right.
and Clyde. Yes, I'll be referring to them as Bonnie and Clyde for the rest of the game. Thank you so much, Mets.
Okay, while I get up a stat block, Levistus, I will let you have your turn before he shows up. He will show up after your turn.
Okay, what's this other cloaky figure thing here?
That would be my sword.
That's your sword.
What's the one in the middle?
Art?
My 9th level sword.
Oh, sorry.
The one in the middle.
Let me give them different ones. Hold. Oh wait. Kiki, can you put a glow around this one, please?
That one? Okay.
The one down the bottom. That's Grazit. The other one is the
That's Grazit. Thank
the
you.
sword of disaster. All right. So he's just rolling up. He's currently phasing into existence, and will roll initiative after your turn. Levistus, go ahead.
Okay. So what I am going to do.
Why did it suck?
For now.
Jesus, this is so fucked. I'm living. Everyone's giving me inspo.
I'm just going to come out of the bubble. And
And you just see Tasha.
yeah.
Okay, it's got 2 dots on it because the thing isn't showing up. Oh, it's got 2
Just showing up. I see it.
Yeah, the ring just isn't showing up well on my screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Is that better? Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, and that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. You just walking out, doing nothing else?
Yeah, I don't want to be in the
Alright.
zone of I don't know what's happening.
That's valid. Graz is gonna roll his initiative. He rolled pretty good. Okay, that's 18. So he'll be top of the round. So he's not gonna go for a bit. This is the best way this could have ended.
Chat, why? Chat, why?
Obsessed with you guys having it out for him. Alright, with that, it is going to be Tasha's turn. And currently, first she's going to take her bonus action to cast Abyssal Visage on herself. You see her eyes darken to black and she smiles and her hair kind of flows up a little bit as she begins to float up just a little bit because rules don't apply to me. But I will say, just for fairness, she's going to be 10 feet above the ground because I love you guys and I don't want to be mean. And
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah. Alright, and then she sees LaVista, so of course she is going to use she's going to attack him. And is going to use
Real
this
quick,
yes.
Thef or Kiki, can you see through this magical darkness?
I think I can.
Are you with dark vision? Can dark vision see through magical darkness?
No, not dark vision.
Yeah,
but
only that
I think I
warlock
can
thing.
as a shadow monk.
You might be able to, I don't recall.
I have
You
to go
would-
digging.
you, is it safe to say you don't know?
I don't entirely know. I'm not entirely sure. I've had doubts so
whether
many
or not,
now.
sorry, whether or not
So
I would be able to see.
It's important
You
for
wouldn't,
descriptive
I don't
purposes. Yeah, there's no way you do.
Right.
I don't think.
Ooh.
Go ahead and do your thing.
Okay. I'm gonna roll something because I've realized something. Yeah, you see, Grazit makes eye contact with you and cocks their head, and then looks to Tasha, and the two of them make eye contact, and you see Tasha squints and goes, "Oh, naughty. Where
we
are
call this a devil's three-way chat.
Grazit has true sight.
Mhm.
So, Levistus, where are you actually?
I'd love to show you.
Okay. Cool. Then I will say,
Chat.
I'm gonna say Tasha's gonna make these attacks with disadvantage because you are invisible. But she has kind of been pointed in a direction, so but still disadvantage because that's how that works. So she is going to make 2 caustic blasts towards you.
Ooh.
A nat 1 and a 2. But she's gonna do it again.
It turns out those miss, yeah.
That is gonna be a 24 to hit you.
Yes, that will hit.
That will hit. Okay. I need to get a fucking D&D. No, wrong one. Okay, by the way, guys, love you so much. I'm dealing with so much right now, so if I
doing
fuck
great.
up,
You're doing
it's
great,
not my
sweetie.
fault.
Fantastic. I'm having so much fun.
This is great.
It's not her fault. She's not to blame.
That is going to be 22 points of acid damage. As you see, she kind of, I would say, manifests like a illusory kind of cauldron thing, and it just spurts out towards you. And the first one, you just... but the second one does hit you. And question, what is the result? Are you still invisible?
Everything's still good. I just
Okay.
rolled the concentration.
And then she is going to psychic whip you.
I don't like that.
She cannot because she cannot see you. So
Correct.
with that, that is the end of her turn. And she is going to fly over here. Next to you. Alrighty. Next up is Beelzebub.
Oh, excellent.
Beelzebub!
Lime.
Fiona? Correct? Fiona? I'm gonna write it down. I don't know why this one's getting.
Fierna.
Just,
Fiona.
it's Fiona but fire.
Okay, excellent.
It's an E instead of an O.
You would notice, Fiona, that I'm looking just like right at you.
I don't think I do, because Chad's informed me I don't think I can see through magical darkness.
Oh.
She's in the darkness
Wait,
like,
where's that guy?
I've got you now, motherfuckers, and you're just staring at
Which Wizards of the Coast? Wizards of the Coast? What the fuck? Why would you make a shadow monk that can't see through its shadow? What the fuck?
Yeah, that's why.
That's messed.
That's bullshit.
That's odd. My issue is
Anyway.
I've only got 10 feet of blind sight.
I would be within your 10 feet.
You would be, but I don't know what else is going on outside of the darkness because of it.
You don't.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
You hear some like
Which leaves me with one option. As I step up to you, sword orbiting around behind you, like alongside you. Let's go.
I don't like this.
I didn't like that lightning bolt.
just didn't like that lightning bolt.
I didn't like
You
that
should have
lightning bolt.
ducked. I warned you to duck.
I was too busy being relaxed by a pleasant massage.
I told you to duck, sweetheart.
I don't listen.
Do you not
do
understand
I?
primordial? I apologize.
And then
Beelzebub doesn't listen to
the
women.
flying sword.
Rolled a hit.
Swing twice. 18 and a 24 to hit.
24 hits, 18 does not.
Okay, I will use my advantage to re-roll that 18. The luck point that Chad got me.
Hey, why do you hate me?
You're the only option right now.
Real.
19 to hit.
Does not hit.
All right. Excuse my sudden moment of Donald Duck. 1, 2, 3, 4d12 coming down the line at you. You take 20 even damage.
20 even damage?
20 damage even.
I don't like that.
I got more.
What kind of damage?
That was force from the Blade of Disaster.
Okay, fine. Continue.
Okay. New spell for the boy, new spell for Fef.
It's a big word for Elmo.
Yeah.
Big
it's
wolf
called
Rambo.
Flens? You target a creature you can see within range using necromantic force to slice the skin from its body. Make a ranged spell attack against that creature. If the target must succeed on a con save, taking 8d6 necrotic or half on a fail.
What the fuck?
I can switch it up if need be.
No, it's iconic. I'm
Listen.
just living for it.
Wizards of the Coast, what the fuck?
It gets better. On each of your turns for the duration, you can use your action to force the same target to make this another con save throw at the end of the. So I can do it again later. Wait, is this concentration? Never mind. It's concentration. I don't
Can't
do
do it
that
anymore, bitch.
That'd be whack because I would lose my Blade of Disaster, which I also got the ninth level spell slot back for. I will reactivate my heavy golem armor, which puts my AC back up and my strength to 19. Yes. Oh, and it hastes me. I am hasted.
So speedy now.
Which gives me an additional 2 attacks that I can do with melee attacks because now I'm hasted.
Does that break your concentration or no?
No, it's my magic item.
Fair enough.
Please don't think this is personal.
It is personal.
At the same time. Sword.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 10. That's going to be a 22 and a 28 to hit.
Both hit.
Okay. 2d8 plus 8.
Hey, Chad, how are you doing? Just wondering. You know, how's life?
Was someone
How's your
slowed?
redeems going?
14 plus 8.
Oh,
14
yeah, no,
plus 8,
isn't Pep
22.
slowed?
I am slowed. I'm so sorry.
Take it back.
I take it back. Heck.
So
you,
the
chat.
Blade of Disaster
bad.
happened, which was the what was that? 24.
It's my
It was
bonus
20
action.
Yeah. So you did
Yeah,
that.
20 points even.
That's it.
And then I just look at you.
And I look at you with a forlorn
Confused.
eyes.
Yeah, I just look confused with myself.
All right. With
He's imagining attacking me in his
Yeah,
head, but he
just-
can't do more than
there's
that.
just like a-
the with the end of that
And then I'm
turn, Igraz is going to take a legendary action and looks to you, Levistus, and
The only one not in the dark.
just grins. And despite his monstrous appearance, he's so pretty. Some would call him the booty call of witches everywhere who just like to summon him and have a good time. That's canon. That happens. He's just a
The next character
fuckboy.
is going to be a witch for unrelated reasons.
Literally, he did that and then Tasha won. Anyways, can you make a wisdom saving throw for me as he
I would be
casts
happy to.
dissonant whispers on you with his bonus action?
Wait, so this is the guy? The sticky
This is
acid
Grits.
boy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
22.
That everyone
Principal.
calls for the booty calls?
Yep. 22
But he's sticky boy.
is a
Sorry.
failure.
Witches are freaks. I don't know what you want.
Hey, you don't know what they're into, man.
That is unfortunately a failure.
You were
There's
a
a lot of
slug. You could have been with witches.
So-
Maddie, this is important.
That's
Or not.
that's only gonna be 15 points of damage, psychic
Okay.
damage. However, you immediately use your reaction to move as far away from Graza as you possibly can, spending your reaction.
Not a problem.
Run fast for your mother and fast for your father.
Alrighty,
Got it.
top of the round. It's Graza's turn. He is going to step forward. It is going to. He'll just go up to the closest person. He'll go up to Fiona here. He has true sight, so darkness does not bother this
I'm
guy.
getting fucked by true sight.
Yeah. And he takes out his sword dripping with acid. And this sword is called Wave of Sorrow Wild.
Hold on.
And
Hold
it's-
on. I like your girlfriend.
And
Hold
it's
on. I
going
like your
to-
girlfriend. We're friends.
He's actually gonna go here because he has a 10-foot reach and is going to attack you twice.
What if he didn't?
He's gonna. That is a 21.
Bros before bros? That hits.
Yeah, that's an 18 plus 13. That's gonna scrape you. So that is gonna be 45 points of slashing damage plus 23 points of acid damage with those two hits.
I'm still standing.
Yeah, you are.
Let's go.
It hurts, but I'm alive.
And then with his...
Do you have to concentrate on darkness?
It's at will, so I don't think so.
With his
One of
bonus
them.
action, he looks to
I'm
Tasha
gonna roll anyway.
and just goes like this. He just
Fine.
goes and casts Sanctuary on her. Alrighty. Next, Fiona, it is your turn.
Ow. Cool. I'm gonna use my quick little teleport trick to move all the way the fuck over on this side of the
of the disc.
You
I teleport.
Counter.
teleport,
Yeah, it's not a spell. It is a feature.
Class
and
feature.
also you can't counterspell. You're in darkness.
Yeah.
I have blind sight. I can see this person doing it. Oh, sorry.
Oh god, I was
don't
making.
think that
I'm making
counts.
a thing. Fuck. There we go. Okay. I didn't mean to make that. How do I have to get? Let me see.
I can't question the.
Where's
bench like that.
where's
I
Tasha?
like
Which
it
one's
back.
Tasha?
Tasha's the
Purple.
purple one.
Okay. Just.
You can do that?
Oh yeah, I can make that. You right click when you do it.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna run around it and go all the way over here. Because I see a few people in my shadows and also through my shadows, so that means that they can't counterspell this.
Well played.
And I'm going to use a 4th level lightning bolt
Oh no.
straight down.
Grezit counterspells it.
He can't. He's in
Yeah.
darkness.
He has True Sight.
For how far?
True Sight. He can see through all magical darkness.
This sucks.
Yeah, it does. Blame Mets.
Your Honor, I hate it here, actually.
Do you have your reaction?
I do. I'll counterspell his counterspell.
Alright, what are you counterspelling at?
It's 3rd, so I'll roll.
His is also a 3rd. So yeah, you counterspell his
Oh.
counterspell. That's fine.
Oh, yeah.
And he just kind of grins and cocks his head and goes, alright.
And then, yeah, I need deck saves from everyone in that line.
So that's gonna be...
That's going to be Tasha, and if this is Leviticus,
Will that get both of them? Isn't it a 5-foot line?
it's a 5-foot radius, but I can shoot it in between them.
Yeah.
Alright, sure.
It is not gridlocked.
Fuck
Look
it.
at this, this is a line.
Alright, so both of these guys are rolling with advantage.
That is the appropriate term of the use of gridlocked. Well done. That was like
That's
dead
spot
on.
on.
you.
Yeah.
It's the first time I've ever used the
was-
term gridlocked use in the most
It was
you.
applicable
Dex.
term.
I passed high school.
It was Dex.
Yes, I need a deck save.
Alright. Basket.
I
Wait,
was
actually, let me
not an
check something.
academic. And I had to figure out a way to make it work.
Okay. Alright, first and foremost, I'm gonna need you to roll a wisdom saving throw because you are targeting a sanctuaried figure with a damaging
Who's
spell.
sanctuary?
He's not
Tasha.
targeting.
I'm not targeting,
Let
it's an
me-
AoE.
You ward a creature with range. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack roll or damaging spell must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
However, Tasha is not a target here. It is a line, a beam 5 foot wide made in a
Technically,
direction.
I'm targeting Grits. She just happens to be behind him.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's
It's that way.
DM do whatever you want. However, rules is
Okay.
written. She is not targeting. It's a very funny shaped AOE.
Target
Shaped AoE.
is so specific.
For me to
Okay.
target you, I have to roll an attack roll.
Okay.
And you are
Fine.
rolling a deck save, so.
Alright. Then Grezit rolls a natural 20. So Tasha
Lucky, reroll.
still succeeds. Natural 19 plus a lot.
Lucky again.
Tasha fails though.
Okay, cool. And I'm gonna use some sorcery points to turn that into radiant damage instead. Now I gotta roll all my dice, but I'm just gonna have D&D Beyond do it because I don't have time
Yeah.
for that.
I need a pen. I gotta keep track of this fucking damage. Jesus. This is hell.
Yes,
This is war.
that's gonna be 40 points of radiant damage for everyone who failed, and 20 for those who succeeded.
I'm just in the dark, 10 feet. I can see around me. Ain't nobody there.
You
just
suddenly
like-
just see.
It's just
Actually, sorry,
again.
Tasha legendary resists that. She'll take 20 as well.
She chooses to succeed.
Fuck
She's
that
a
bitch.
succeed. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Just
Alright. You do that.
I did that. Take that. Ah.
I'm functioning really well right now.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
You brought a bunch of very experienced and seasoned DMs to fight each other.
Yeah,
I'm
I
only
did.
experienced in chaos.
I stand by what I
Chaos
said.
theory is my shit.
Okay. So is that your turn?
I used my bonus action and I used my movement and my action, so yeah.
Cool. Alright. I think I'll leave it. Next up, Lavistus. It is your turn.
Excellent. So
You've been succeeding on your concentration checks.
Oh yes.
Okay.
And that last lightning doesn't affect me. So
Does not.
yeah. So
It was radiant, but yeah.
that's fine too.
Make
So
sure you know.
I'm going to attack. I would get advantage on this attack, right?
Against who?
Oh, against
Tasha?
Kiki. No, Kiki.
Oh.
Where the fuck are you, bitch?
You would get
I'm here.
advantage because you're invisible.
Yeah, I let my concentration on mislead drop. My illusionary double drops and my invisibility drops. Let's do 4 Eldritch Blast attacks to our monk
So
friend.
the
He
first
considered not doing that.
the first one will be
I know.
at advantage, but the rest of them won't be.
Yes, ma'am. Okie dokie. All right, so the first one is a 21.
That hits.
Okay. The next 2 are 21 and 20 and 16.
16 misses.
Okay, so that's 2 hits. Last one. I'm not. The 17.
Misses.
Okay, so 2 hits. Nice.
Miss Lou. I
Hi.
have magic fists. Could I argue that with these magic fists, I could deflect these magical missiles coming at me?
No.
They're not magical missiles.
They're magical projectiles.
No. Can you imagine if you could just
Wonder
catch an Eldritch
Wonder Woman
Blast?
style.
They would be great.
If they were magical arrows, yeah. But they're not.
Anyway.
My name is Kiki. We do need some like.
If you're
I
still
don't know
counting,
if
you
that
can
exists.
stop.
Wonder
I'm
Woman
at
bracers.
29. Should I keep stop? Could I stop?
I went down at 10, I popped back up with 1. You probably
Okay.
killed me again with the second one, so...
So yeah, so 23 is what I'll say the final damage is then.
so you,
Alright.
hit-
But you only
totally
get
healed me 11.
you only get one. You only get a certain amount of damage points. However, you do get the kill point as Fiona. For this moment, I'm just gonna put her over here, just because I don't want to get rid of the glow, because I don't want to have to do that again.
Yeah, good call. And you know what? Bonus action, Spirit Trap. Actually, wait. Let me make sure that's what I really want to do.
I just hear in the back of my mind the like Family Feud, kill, bunk, yeah.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Clap each other on the shoulder.
Oh my god, I want a Family Feud Archdevils edition. That would be so funny. Against
Devils and demons.
the demons.
Yeah.
We gotta make
Yeah,
it happen.
and I'll do Spirit Trap. Yeah.
Who'd you have host? I mean, you would host. You would be. A
I
great
would
host. For that, let's
host.
be honest.
But I'd do it as like an angel or something.
Yes. You've always struck me as more fey.
Or it could be like Helm.
Mm.
What's
Benny's a wizard. I don't know
what's
what
the
you're talking
Forgotten
about.
Realms? What's the Forgotten Realms god of like? Oh, well, the goddess of knowledge is Saloon. It's just Saluna being like, everyone welcome back to Family Feud. Alright.
It's
Yeah, you don't
actually
have
just
to pull anyone, you
Elminster
just
being
know.
like, ah!
it's Mordecai just like,
Magic jar! Show me magic jar!
Alright.
I want Shane Wally to host.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, that'd be so good.
Okay, guys, if
Continue.
we hit another summon, I'll make that happen. I don't know how, but we'll make it happen. All right.
Shane, could you pop on the stream? real
Not
quick?
now,
No,
later.
it's not my
We'll
stream.
do it. We'll do it at some point. All right. So, oh my God, Volo. That would
Volo,
be fun.
that's what I was
Let's.
thinking of.
Oh, that's good.
That'd
That's
be
good.
so good.
Okay, what's
There's
happening?
not enough flourish with that spell. You fail.
Levistus, have you
Also,
had your
Shane
turn?
Wally dresses Bolo.
Period.
That's my final conclusion.
Levistus, is that your turn?
Right? Right?
Is that your friend, Levistus?
Oh yeah, I'm
Leviticus?
super good. Thank
Okay,
you so much.
Fiona, dead. Next turn is Tasha, who is
Don't
going.
I come back?
You come back
Beginning.
at the beginning of your turn.
That's
If we're at
actually
the
better.
top of the round, that would be. the beginning
Oh
of the
no,
turn.
sorry, we're not at the top of the round. I said
Okay,
that
I
for
was
no
confused.
fucking reason.
Gotcha, okay.
Sorry.
Understood.
Tasha is going to.
You don't see me.
I do.
She.
So is the darkness gone?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
You see me.
he's right there.
I'm sitting there like.
The darkness falls and I point to Slugboard.
Beelzebub, Levistus, how you looking?
I'm full
Me?
health.
You guys are
I'm
both
pretty
full. Okay.
I
Not
didn't
full,
get
but
hit
I'm
until
I'm
the
pert near.
last round.
I think she's gonna fly towards Beelzebub and is going to multi-attack
Think
you.
of turning me into a frog or something. Been there, done that.
She just says, "Oh, that is so last year. I'm just going to kill you," and then raises, causing brain. And
I feel like I'm not doing the Beelzebub justice here. I feel like I'm just being a derp.
yeah. I'll let this happen. I'm keeping it simple. You know what? For the bit. I'm always for the bit. She casts a spell towards you. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Is it true polymorph?
Nope.
Alright. Wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
Would it be true polymorph?
No.
Oh, rude. I see what you said there.
Connor, please.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Solid insult. I see you. It hurt. At advantage, 10 and 20, natural 20.
Natural 20?
Wisdom, 28.
Okay. Can you re-roll that one for me? As you see, Grazet just twists his hand.
Power couple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh no! Do I assume I don't re-roll both d20s.
The highest one.
Yeah.
I re-roll the highest one. Okay. 16.
That is a failure. She casts Tasha's hideous laughter on you. Come on, let's see it. Let's see it.
I'd have to back up because I'm gonna be loud.
As Beelzebub falls prone and is kicking his little legs in the air. I was like, I could do damage, but this is way funnier. Meaning that he is prone, and
It's called hideous laughter.
yeah, that's her action. She can't really do anything with her bonus action, so she's just gonna stand there pointing and laughing at you. And then Grazit is going to use his legendary action to teleport here. Next up is Beelzebul. So at the end of your turn, you can make a saving throw. Actually, no, sorry. Rules is written. You have your turn, and the spell ends because we're doing PvP rules. So you chuckle through your turn, and then you're gonna. But I will say,
Funny.
just because you can still act, I will say you're still considered prone because you haven't used a turn to stand up.
Okay.
But you have all of
Yeah.
your facilities, otherwise you're
Okay.
chilling. All right, that is the end of the round. We're bringing it back to the start with Grazit's turn, who is going to multi-attack Levistus. I enjoyed that Tasha's was really just a fuck you. She just it achieved nothing.
Just rob me of my turn.
I giggle.
And he is going to attack you with his greatsword. Oh, that might not hit. Dirty 20?
It hits.
Okay, never mind. Second, another dirty 20. Two dirty, slutty little 20s. And he first deals...
A 20 that uses performance enhancing drugs.
I'm just gonna give you all the damage at once. So in terms of slashing damage, he deals 34, and acid damage is gonna be 21.
So 55.
55 total, as he slams each of these hits into ya. And he can't use that because we're not in his plane. But he does have a bonus action. He's still got Sanctuary up, which is not concentration, I believe.
Sanctuary just lasts for a minute.
It lasts for a minute, correct.
Yeah, until they attack someone.
Yeah,
Once
that was...
once the target of Sanctuary attacks someone.
Yeah. Oh, okay, he's gonna re-up Sanctuary with his bonus action on Tasha again. Alright. Next up is Fiona. As you, Fiona, are brought back, and I will use... Is this still up for everyone else? I might have to just quietly just redo this. Oh, look, roll 20. Ah, fun times. It was just being a bit strange. Hurry up. Usually it has a
Your roll
countdown.
20 profile picture is wild.
Thanks.
It's like a scarecrow with a bow tie.
It's the scarecrow from Howl's Moving Castle.
Correct. Thank you, Kiki. Alright.
Do I get extra?
Fiona, Fiona, you can, I'll pop you in here. Oh, wait, no, you're in the corner. You can pop yourself in either one of the 4 starting points of your choosing.
I think I'm gonna go over here. And I would like to subtle spell Fireball.
Alright. Where are you putting
And then
it?
I would also... Oh, hold on. I have it already mapped out for you, my love.
Ooh.
You bring that baby up. Right here, where I get everyone.
Yeah. You'd love to see it. Oh, that's why that was
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
And,
Yep.
I'm gonna do that, and I'm also going to change the damage type to acid.
Choice. Alright.
Choice.
It's a good choice.
Thank you.
Alrighty,
Dex
so Dex saves all around.
Dex saves all around, please.
I have advantage.
For now.
You have to pry this shield off of me to get that advantage off of me. It's my most treasured possession.
What's so 21 for Grazit, but
Passes.
a very, very low roll for Tasha.
Oops.
Was it?
Not a 20.
Well,
Ignore that
she fails.
D20 roll, that digital D20 roll. I failed both ways.
She is going to legendary resist that. and
Why does she
choose
hate
to
me?
succeed?
Why does she hate me? Why is it only me she legendary resists?
I got an 8.
Let me have my dams. Yeah, that fails.
Do I have Blade Song active? Did it deactivate when we took the short rest?
How long does it last?
Blade Song.
It would deactivate during the short rest. I don't remember if you put it back up.
I don't think I did.
No, I didn't.
It lasts 1 minute.
That
Yeah.
has 2,000.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have
Oh.
Blade Song. Okay.
7, 9 plus. Oh, wait, 20. And then 31 points of acid.
I got a 17 on the deck save.
That's a fail.
Oh, you fail.
You said
How much?
31?
31 points of acid.
Nicely done.
Alrighty.
And or ow.
Perish. All of you.
I will say, just time check. We can either... I feel bad because people weren't aware of it at the start. I think we'll do this round and one more. Or do we want to finish it on this round? Time check, how are we feeling?
I can do one more after that, yeah.
Okay?
Works for me.
I'm good.
That is the time check.
This is a bad time check with Maddie.
Hail Hydrate. Alrighty. So with that, hey Fiona, do you still have the 20-foot radius thing up, or is it just is mine being weird?
No, I still have it up. Let me take it down.
Oh, thank you. Sometimes it just refuses to go away.
I keep it from instant to linger, so I know where it is.
Valid. Alrighty. So you deal that damage. Unfortunately, Razet does not take any damage as he is immune to acid damage because he's the acid guy. Alrighty.
It's fine. I'm only getting for the max damage anyway, which these two fools have given me. I missed a D6. I'm sorry. I wondered
That's
why it was
okay.
short. That's
Whoa.
36 points of damage out of 5 to those.
Alright. I'll add
Third chef.
2.
I only rolled 7.
Gotcha. Alright. Next up, Levistus.
Okay,
So
so
this
that
is
did, that did break my concentration. The damage on that
Okay.
comment.
Nice. Hopefully both.
I've met you. So... Oh, now I
You're
have
not
a
immune
D6
to my
as well.
charms.
No, I am not. I am enthralled by your charms. Thank you, chat. Okay, so let's do this. Beelzebub, how you looking, dude?
Peachy.
Perfect. We're gonna just move away from him. Grazit, is that cool?
Come get me, Ice Boy.
So it was when Tasha, he has his reaction back. He is going to opportunity attack you.
Okay.
Is gonna hit for a 26.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I have to roll concentration.
So that is gonna be a total of, oh god, 32 points of damage. But he doesn't have Sentinel or anything, so you can keep going.
Okay, and I wasn't concentrating on anything, so now I will cast Spirit Shroud and then take 3 attacks with advantage on the prone Beelzebub.
Yeah, go for it. Oh, hello!
Oh my god!
Yeah, growing up. Right when it wears off, just.
How's about a 23, sir?
23 does not hit. Shield. I'm up to. Hang on. +5, +3. 28. I'm at 28.
Okay, how's a nat 20 treat you?
A nat 20, huh?
Mm-hmm. Next attack.
Hang on. Can I be crit upon?
Most things can.
Most things, yeah.
Hey, you know what? Let's find out.
I am not most things.
I am that
Most things aren't as
girl.
blood.
Yeah, you can crit upon me, so I will silvery barbs.
So make me re-roll it.
Yep. And I will put inspiration.
Yeah, no, it's advantage. Will you give me advantage too?
I'll give it to Kiki.
Fiona,
have
you
so
have
many
advantage on your
advantages.
next roll.
I have so many advantages.
I can't give it to myself.
You can't.
Okay, and I use the d6 of inspiration from the 24 to give it +4 is 28.
Just
Don't
hits.
roll the hit.
Just hits.
Okay.
28
All right.
hits my AC.
That's
Okay, so it
fucked,
wasn't a
by
crit,
the
but
way.
it's still-
going, I'd be up to
I
30.
still, like,
No!
Stuck it out. Okay.
I don't have my blade song activated, which would have given me an additional 2 to my AC.
You had a 30 AC.
It's over 5,000.
Yeah, last half I had a 30 AC, and I was just like, and that's why I went over to Kiki, and then Kiki just
Jesus.
put lightning through my chest instead of hitting me like I
how
thought they
many
were gonna do.
d6s can someone use on one roll? As many as
All
they
of them.
have.
How
Fuck
many you
it.
got?
How far can you cast fireball is the question.
Alrighty.
Let me roll that damage.
I need me.
Hey, are there any extra things I need to know about?
Resistances.
Resistance to cold, necrotic,
I have
or
resistances.
Force?
DM, do I have to tell him my resistances?
Only if
I'm just trying to. I'm
yeah.
going to do it. I want
so
to
it's going to
need to
be
write it out for you.
cold, force, and what else were you going to possibly do?
Cold, force, and necrotic.
Any of them.
I do have a resistance to necrotic.
Okay, so half the necrotic damage. Only if it comes up for damage stealing sake.
Okay, so.
We have a lot of holy bitches in
going
hell.
to wear you.
And I'll also add my Eldritch Smite to this.
Oh, you. I see how it.
I don't like being on the floor. It reminds me of my days as a slug.
You're still a slug.
And you're.
Honestly, it was an improvement.
I'm prone, so I just. Just-
And I'm halving the necro right
Mhm.
now.
The rest is full.
Mm-hmm.
Just give it to me all in one hit to make it easier.
Yeah, give it
for
to her.
James.
Don't
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to
me.
No, I'm gonna give it to you.
Let's give it to him amongst friends.
I'm gonna give it to you. 66 points of damage with resistances included.
66. You're down. Hey.
Oh, it's a good number for this game.
Yeah, that word?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, I
So,
got that for it. Back up.
hey,
How much did you have?
how many?
I had 51 health left. 66. So dyscalculi hurts.
No, so it was only one strike.
Yeah,
So he still has
So I'm
one
back
hit.
up?
you would be back up, yeah.
So
If there was multiple strikes, you'd be fucked.
I just.
No. So that'll be how many hit points did you have? Sorry, 31. You said.
I had 51 and then
51.
took 66.
So 51 points of damage points, and then you're back up again. Jason, continue.
That was action, bonus action, all that good stuff.
That was everything?
That was every. Oh, you better believe it. That was everything. I gave him my best shot.
Yeah, you did. Buddy.
Next up is Tasha.
Oh, I lose my sword.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck your sword.
Damn.
Yes.
What did sword ever do to you?
Next up is Tasha,
Hurt.
who's gonna do this fun thing called stealing points away from you guys. Cause fuck you. It's her turn. And
I'm like, haha, now I can get my revenge.
Beelzebub's just hanging out there. So she...
Oh my god.
Just kicking me on the floor. Everyone's
Yeah,
just kicking
listen.
me.
Levistus should have
Slug
rolled
boy.
higher.
Slug boy.
Should have rolled higher. I'm so sorry. And it's gonna caustic blast this motherfucker.
This is my nightmare.
Does she might not hit you. So 25 misses, correct?
Oh yeah.
Second.
So weak.
Oh, whoops. Music. Come back.
Wait. I'm so sorry. Shield would have gone away once I got, correct?
Yeah.
Then my AC was 23 and a 25 hits.
Okay. So with her first hit, she drops you. So, fuck you guys with those points.
Just dribbles me against the floor.
And then she's gonna look up at you, Levistus, and goes, "Oh, sorry, did you want that? I apologize." And it's going to attack you.
I just look at her and go like, "No, I'm done with him."
Her
Most people
sanctuary,
have a taste.
her sanctuary fades.
Oh, you like right?
A 25 to hit you, Levistus.
Absolutely.
Okay, that is gonna be.
They eat snails, but do they eat slugs?
Not really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
No?
think they do.
Are they- I mean, they're really similar creatures.
Ooh, that's
They are, but
really
escargot
good.
is snails.
Slugs.
That's gonna be 27 points of acid damage to you, my friend. And
I'm
then, are you straight up?
French
Straight up?
slug.
Oh my god!
I had 12 hit points. I can
Tasha
either
wins.
preserve
Tasha's
my
slaying
life
the
or
game.
kill theft, so I
That's
I
valid.
chose wisely.
And then you just see Tasha goes, "Oh, wonderful!" And then she just, still flying, turns around to you, Vienna, and is going to psychic
We're girls,
whip
right?
you.
Hold on, we're girls, right?
Can you make a wisdom saving throw for me?
I can make a wisdom save. I have advantage on that.
Oh, intelligence saving throw. I'm so sorry. Excuse me.
That's fine. That would be a 22.
That is a
look what happened.
success. So
Yeah.
you take half damage and you're not stunned. That's
Make
good
it a
for
fourth.
you. A
Cat
fourth?
says
Resistant
Tasha's not a
psychic.
girl's girl.
Oh, okay, cool.
I thought we were girls.
So halved is 11. Halved again, you're going to take 5 points of psychic damage.
Oh, yay.
Alrighty. And that is the end of her turn. Beelzebub, it is your turn. And which you can place yourself in any one of the 4 starting points except the one Fiona's in.
Oh, that's. I was 100% just gonna be like, bing!
Heard you talking shit.
Let's talk, I say as I appear next to Grizz.
Grazit?
Grazit, thank you. I knew it wasn't Grizzed.
I think it's not Grazit, it's like
Oh,
Grazed.
Drizzed. Grazed.
I think it's
Like drizzed, because there isn't an I in there. It's G-R-A-Z.
There's actually a
thing with
heated
Z.
debate as to how to
T.
pronounce it, and in interviews he pronounces his own character's name multiple different ways. My health question mark max?
You're at max, but you've used all of the... Your health is fully back, but you've used all the same shit you've already spent.
Yep. Excellent. Just good evening. Just like right here.
You see Graz, like, he's been hit with some spells, but he looks fine. He looks so fine.
That's fine.
And he just smiles at you and says, "Oh, you're back, pity."
Chat keeps buying me my 9th level spell slot back, so Blade of Disaster for my bonus action. It's a bonus action. And as it appears, it will swing twice on.
You know what? Do you know what? Because it's funny. Counterspell. I'm
What's
gonna
up?
roll for it. But he only gets it at third, so I need to roll a 19 to be able to do this. What's his
And
spell
do I have
attack?
to declare counterspell before you roll?
You have to declare it before I roll.
Well, I'm gonna.
Okay. So what level are you counterspelling at? Oh, it doesn't actually
what level
matter.
is your spell?
Mine's at
What
third,
level is
so
your
it just does it.
Third. Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah, I'll burn a third.
Oh, good. I took your reaction.
We had a
Good
we
to
had a
know.
point for every counterspell. The balance would be shifted.
As I was, and I boop his nose, saying. 2 swings. Oh, baby. Oh, yes. Oh, good. That's an 18 and a 19 plus 9 on both counts, which are crits.
Very good, very good. Yeah, go for it. He doesn't have anything that gets rid of crits.
Just to double check my damage here.
It's gonna be force
1,
damage.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 D12.
Okay, so
Well, I'm glad we know how to count.
he does have a shot at surviving this. He has a huge hit point pool. So let's see. Either way.
It's just my bonus action. That's gonna. Oh, one of my die is freaking out. Get out of there.
Sit in the corner. If it gets
Yeah, it is. I've got
Let's-
too many die.
Let's roll these die.
No.
Sorry. Work. Okay. 175 force
Okay,
damage.
he's still up,
Jesus
but that's a
Christ.
lot of points.
And I am not hasted anymore, I believe.
He is bloodied.
He is bloodied. And I just came back. Yeah, I just came
You
back.
just came back, yeah. So that's your bonus
Sword!
action. And using your actual sword, go ahead.
2 swings with sword.
Go for it.
Plus 10, 21, and 23 to hit.
Both of those hit. AC of 20.
2d10 plus 8. 10, 5, 15 plus 8, 23 slashing damage.
23.
23 normal ass slashing.
Alrighty. He's
12s I've got over here.
pretty good. What is that? Oh my god. I love. Alright.
Double checking that I'm done. Give me 2 seconds. I
So
feel like I've
we've-
got something. My brain says I've got something. I'm not seeing anything.
Anything you add to melee attacks?
Yes.
Yeah, get away from me.
But not with me having just
Don't worry
come
about
back. So I'm pretty sure I'm done.
I don't like that. Get away from me, please.
The end of that turn,
These are
it is Grez's
I will burn my
turn.
entire movement speed doing a little jig, doing a little tap dance.
And he
Right in space.
just like pouring out acidic blood onto the ground, and like from the corner of your eye, Beelzebub, you just see like Tasha's eye just twitch a little bit, and she glowers slightly, and you're a little bit filled with the fear of feminine rage, which is aimed directly at you. And Graza just laughs and says, "Ah, that was your best shot." And takes out his sword and is, you know what? He is going to use his action.
Thank you, Brad. Oh,
Oh, actually, wait.
Protect your girl and defend yourself. You can't do both.
Mm-hmm.
little priority check here.
Hmm.
I'm always in favor of defending the girl.
Because I'm a girl's girl. I stare at Tasha.
He uses bonus action to cast Sanctuary on her again. And then I was going to see if you wanted to cast a spell, but we're towards the end here. And I think you have been... you are back full. Yeah, fuck it. Can you please roll me a Wisdom saving throw?
Okay.
DC 23.
I don't know if I'm capable of succeeding at that. Let's take a look. Maybe. I've got a +8. 14 plus 8, 22.
22. That is a failure.
Oh.
And I'm not gonna like completely fuck you over with this or anything, but
Do it.
because it's unfair. Essentially, he's going to cast Dominate Person on you, but is going to direct you to harm anyone except him and Tasha. So you can still have your last turn to do whatever you want, but he's gonna say attack. Yeah, that's what
Someone
he'll
else.
command you to do. So you'll still can do all the things you want to do. You can't attack them anymore because you're a fucking failure. But that is a spell slot, so he's not going to be able to sanctuary his girlfriend again, unfortunately. So that's going to be his turn.
You did.
Fiona, it is your turn.
So is Tasha not sanctuaried right now?
She is not sanctuaried right now.
Oh, stop it with the circles.
Dominate person, you say?
I mean, yeah, I could go punch her, I guess.
He's not. I'm not going to dominate person you and just be like, stand there, bitch.
More dancing. That was great.
I'm just going to start punching her, I think. That feels right.
Sure, go for it.
I'm going. The
Princess,
first one is a
who's not a girl's
natural
girl now.
20.
That is going to hit. And
The second one.
stop for a second. Pause.
I'm stopping!
First,
Pencils down.
can you roll just the damage for that natural 20 punch for me, please? She has a reaction thing.
Yeah.
Chat has turned against you, Kiki.
Rude.
I'm waiting for one of you to try and hit her. 15
I don't
points.
punch very hard.
Cool. She is going to use her reaction to do Arcane Rebuff. And immediately after she takes damage, she fucking explodes. Well, she doesn't die. She just, similar to how you saw Asmodeus do his Hellish Rebuke. Instead, she just arches in and arches out as lightning streams out. And I'm going to need you to make a DC 20 Dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
So you might take nothing if you succeed.
So that's a 27. I'm not going to take shit.
Oh, good. You don't take anything. However, what she does do is she teleports.
Where's she at? These hands travel.
She's gonna teleport over here.
Okay.
You can still get to her. However,
Step of the wind.
she is still doing her. Oh, I just realized she was 10 feet in the air. You wouldn't have been. Okay, I'll say she's.
I can punch up.
Yeah, you can punch it.
Yeah, right.
You can reach 10 feet in the air.
I'll allow it. Fuck it. But yeah.
Anyway.
Benevolent DM, kind DM.
Step of the wind. I'm getting over there.
So you're using your bonus action to Step of the Wind.
Yep. Hello,
Alrighty.
Queen.
Just have her shoot.
I'm not done with you.
You're just fucking like get out running.
Alright, my other 2 attacks still with advantage because of chat. Thank you, chat. I rolled the same thing twice, so that's a 21 to hit.
21
Second
hits. Let me just check.
And another
those.
natural 20 on the third one. Let's
Yo,
go.
it's
Just,
a night.
just give me all that damage at once.
Alright. First one's an 11.
11 points.
Yeah. 5 plus 8 is 13. And then 16 points.
16.
So that's going 27 total.
Gotcha. Amazing. She's doing fine. All right. I was just checking with Dominate Person. If you take damage, you do repeat the save. Good to know. All right. Is that your turn?
If I could flurry, you'd be fucked right now, but I can't flurry.
Our ice
Yeah,
machine's
that's it.
Our ice cream machine's broken. No McFlurry for you.
Anyway, yeah.
It is? Okay, cool. Graza is going to legendary action and just comes right over here.
Whoa! Steps out of my.
He teleported. Fuck you.
It's fair.
I'm just a girl.
Levistus, you can place yourself wherever in one of the starter locations.
Hey, Levistus, you want this bit?
Come dance with me, baby.
Is this a starting location or so?
It is.
You were too much of a pussy to take on the king of hell, but surely you could take on the prince.
Maddie, is that a good starting location?
That is.
Excellent. He just reappears without even looking at the group over there, just walks all the way over here, just turns around and just says, "Die already. Circle of death. I need con saves for everyone."
I like your
And
funny words,
I
Magic
think
Man.
you're out of counterspell range there.
I sure am.
Mhm.
How nice of you to notice.
I'm not out of counterspell range, but I have used my reaction.
You have con saves.
Yeah, so that's a solid 6.
It's gonna be a failure.
Come on, baby. I got advantage.
Tasha's gonna use her last legendary resistance.
Okay.
Graz succeeds. But neither of them are resistant to necrotic, so they'll take half.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I fail with a 9,
Correct.
but I also have resistance to necrotic.
41 points of damage.
Okay, half to 20.
That's on necrotic, you said?
Yes.
That's
I
fine.
take 20.
I'm still standing.
I'm
That's fine.
still standing better than I ever did. Alright. Is that
All right. Yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to do.
all good? It is Tasha's turn. Was this our second to last round or our last round? I think I got lost in the
this is it.
source.
This is our
I got
last.
lost in the
This is the
source.
last.
Alright. Oh, Beelzebub. It might be all up to you. To see if you get these extra points. But it is Tasha's turn. And Tasha looked to Beelzebub as being the cause of all of her problems. However, Fiona's directly in front of her and she's flanking with her boyfriend. So she's going to attack Fiona.
Rude, but understandable.
And she's going to make 2 melee caustic blast attacks. Because she can do it melee or ranged, which is wild, by the way. Ooh, she rolled bad. 19?
19 misses.
Alright, second hit. For a 26.
Luck point reroll.
Okay. That is a 27.
That will hit. Why'd you get better? You're supposed to get worse.
No.
It's just no.
Fuck that.
That is going to be... Sorry. 23 points of acid damage.
Okay.
And then this is kind of worthless, but yeah, she's gonna psychic whip you. So can you make an intelligence saving throw for me, please?
Sure.
Yeah, no, I agree, King Tub. I think the sexual tension between these two is palpable.
Oh,
I'm going to use my...
They're trying to
D6
out hot
again as
Magic
well.
Lady each other.
That brings it up to a 19?
19 fails. So you take You take 19 points of psychic damage, halved to 9 because you're resistant to psychic damage. However, not that it matters, you do get, like, stunned, but, like, you just kind of look a bit stupid for this last
Your Honor, was
round.
this a spell that she cast?
It was a spell.
Cool, I'm gonna use my reaction to cast a spell on her.
Oh, can you do that after you've been stunned?
Mm.
I would say the reaction has to come after the spell is cast.
Kiki's like, I want what I want. What?
I don't know how I would rule that. If someone,
Objection, Your Honor.
if someone casts,
Usually reactions are before, like
The
counter
spell
for example,
lands.
Counter
for
spells before the
example.
spell
that's
happens.
true.
Yeah.
Yes, in reaction to the attack.
Okay, yeah,
So, letter.
go ahead. So would I do that against your spell save?
No, I'm just casting a cantrip, so I get to roll to hit.
Oh, you just get to roll oh, okay.
I think so, yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
got
'cause
it.
you can replace a melee
Which-
attack with a single target.
Oh, sorry. For some reason, I thought that you were like casting the spell back at her instead of a spell back at her.
No,
Excuse me.
no, I have
Let's
Warcaster.
assume she was.
No.
Anyway,
like,
Tasha,
random.
how does a 31 go to hit you?
Yeah, it's a.
Good. Alright, I need 4d8.
31?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
How's that AC feeling now, Fef?
Insufficient. Back to the drawing board for Tank Wizard.
24 points of lightning damage as I cast
She
Shocking Grasp on
takes it. She goes, by the way, my boyfriend and I saw you from across the battlefield, and we really like your vibe.
Oh, yeah, no. You know what? I'm totally down to drop all of this, and then I get stunned and I can't speak.
She goes, oh, sorry, dear, we'll talk to her later. Next up, for our final round, our final turn of this PvP, Beelzebul, it is your turn. What would
Okay.
you like to do?
So first and foremost, I've got sword up.
Yeah, you do.
How are these summonable boyos looking? I know one of them's bloodied.
Yeah, Grazd is bloodied. However, I believe you did 130 damage to get him bloodied. he's
So he's fine.
I wish I had
he's
sorcerers.
more than bloodied now.
Okay. I swing twice on him with the blade, with the summoned blade.
Okay, roll to hit.
As my bonus action. Come on, baby. You won't crit twice again. You'll crit once.
Ah!
Does a plus 9. 9s are my bane today. Does a 21 hit?
Yes, just.
Okay.
AC of 20.
And then the other one is a crit.
Alright, let's roll this damage. Let's see. I will say, would you like to use any of your advantages? Do you have any advantages left over?
I don't know if I ever had any advantages.
Do you have any?
I had one, and I did use it.
Oh, okay, then you're all good. I was gonna say
Um,
try and double crit again, but no, you suck.
The first one, which crit, did 90 damage force.
Okay.
The second one, 4, is significantly less. Let me verify. Check my spelling.
This could
Yeah,
happen.
the second hit, 18 force. 18 force damage.
As you said, significantly less.
Okay. If I could share my screen right now, I would. So, Grazd has 346 hit points. Okay? Before you hit that, he had 328. How many points did you just do again? Was that 18? Bringing it to a total of 346 damage. Exactly.
Oh.
How do you want to do this?
Ooh, it feels good. I'll say something. What was it? Grizzed? Over here,
Grest.
and then directly be Well, that in character,
that
I'm
one.
purposely saying their name wrong.
I-
And as they turn to look from behind, the sword decapitates them.
And I think you just, as it happens, you just see, like, meet the eye of Tasha, who just looks over to you, eyes black with, like, ichor running down her cheeks. And, but she kind of goes to, like, fly towards you, but you just kind of see her disappear in her own portal. That looks very similar
Find me later.
to Graz's own portal. So you suspect this was probably just an avatar of him, and he has reappeared back in the abyss and is calling his girlfriend home, because unfortunately she does not have that ability and is still just a witch. Oh, she is Fae.
So
She'd have
they
some
were
shit going
desummoned,
on.
And that one probably doesn't count as
No.
taken out in a DC.
Because that is the end of the round. Meaning
Excuse me.
it
I
is...
still
Oh,
have my
you still have an
action.
action. Okay, sorry, then Tasha's still there. She'll still be
Oh.
there. Sorry.
Okay.
I thought it was the end. She's still there.
Jason,
This
odds
is
or
not
evens?
the end.
Evens.
Evens? Oh, I got bad news, Jason.
Decimals.
I step 5 feet this way to put you within 60 feet, and then I twin cast Blight on you and Tasha.
Ooh.
And then I also subtle cast and burn both my sword points.
That's crazy. Anyway,
Though
You,
with twin,
my friend.
twin cast, I believe you have to spend the amount of sorcery points as the level.
No, let me pull it up.
Yeah.
it's just 2.
I think we figured this out recently.
It is meta magic is 1 sorcery point. Yeah, 1 for Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, no,
You
twin
can spend
spell
sorcery
is.
points equal to the spell's level, 1 for a cantrip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. So if you could twin spell. So have you used subtle spell once already?
I got it back as at the short
Okay.
rest.
So you could twin spell a 2nd level spell if you wanted to. But that's it. Or you could use your action to just cast a big spell. It's up to you.
Stand by.
I'm just glad I got to actually one thing.
Yeah, well done, well done.
Oh,
I
and
didn't
the
know
fact
the
that
whole time I've been playing that wrong.
The fact that I knew something about sorcerers makes me a bad wizard main.
You're a traitor.
I know.
Pick a point you can see in within range. Okay. And I'm drawing up the rear, right? I'm the caboose. This is the
This
end
is
of
the
things.
last thing.
How's Tasha looking?
Tasha's bloodied.
Bloodied? I will cast Blight on Tasha. Subtly.
Okay. Using your last
Uh,
sorcery point. So she...
Yes.
She, by the way, her stat block, she doesn't have counterspell. That's fucked. I need to talk.
That is fun.
I need to talk
Eighth
to
level,
wizards
she needs
about
a
that
con
shit.
doesn't have
save
to
of
with wizard
17.
Con save of 17. She has
Upcast
advantage
to eighth level.
because she has Robe of the Magi. Whatever the fuck.
Yeah, man.
Magi.
And her... She doesn't have an add to her con, it's just going to be a +3. With advantage, that's an 18.
Silver barbs.
What was your DC?
17.
Oh, okay. Zuri Bubs. That's going to be a 15.
That's 12
And
d8.
she already used her last legendary resistance already, so she's going to take the full
12.
blight of this.
Beautiful.
We'll see if you
That
manage
is
it.
going to come out to. Why are my digital?
Welcome,
guides
Raiders!
today?
Hi,
Welcome.
Raiders.
That's gonna come out to 68 blight. 68
Watch
necrotic
Tasha
damage.
get wrecked.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, she is still up, but you do get the 81 points of damage points, so you got those.
It's just the hand comes down and goes, "Would you look at that?"
And she, kind of like growling, those ichor tears running down her cheeks. You see the tips of her fingers where she has been casting have become rotted and old, like substance style, with that blight that has sucked the very life from her. But as she goes to step forward and seek her revenge, her husband's magic encapsulates her and she disappears, bringing this PvP to a close. So,
Wow.
I throw my number in there as she flees.
first and foremost, congratulations, everyone's a winner. I think just because it's funny, hey James, do you want to turn your mic on and deliver the round of points in order like an old-timey announcer?
Our ref! Baby.
My dear friends, I had the mic muted.
You did.
It's late over here, y'all. Anyway, hi, I'm a voice from the beyond, and I'm here to announce your points tonight.
You guys come together like you're waiting to find out who won Miss Universe. You're just like...
Why are you
First,
so excited to
Archdevils.
lose? Look over at Yaz.
In a
When
brilliant
you
and
become a
wonderful
slug,
fourth
everything
place,
is just uphill.
Fourth place.
Understandable.
who deserves all praises because of course he is our king and therefore wins no matter what, Asmodeus with 18 total points.
Yay!
May he be well and come back and not torture us to death. Fantastic news. Following up in third place with 21 points, it's Fierna, who gave it her all and truly is still the most beautiful among you.
Yeah,
I'm just a girl's girl in a man's world.
period.
And because it would really, really cut things short if I said second place next, we're gonna go straight to first. In first place tonight, with a total point difference of only 14 points before second place. Cutting it out just from damage to summons is Sir Pfeffers as Beelzebub, winning
back,
tonight's
baby!
match.
Let's go!
Incredible.
Probably more
Good job,
determined as
buddy.
slug.
Good job.
Alrighty, and as we bring this to a close, okay, going one by one, I think we'll go in order of winnings. Tell the people where they can find you. Tell them who you are, starting with Kiki.
Hi, what's up? I'm Kiki. You can find me at Kiki Does Stuff all over the internet, or Kiki Do Stuff right here on Twitch. We play some games. We've been doing Marvel Rivals with chat. We sometimes do cosplay, crafts, shit like that. We do stuff. So if you want to be part of stuff, jump in the chat. I don't know. I also live under Maddie's basement.
She does.
You ain't
In
found me yet.
a just second place, Jason, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Jason Russell. You can find me at jasonplays.games on Instagram and Heaven Help Us TikTok, as well as my website where I have t-shirts and other kind of cool things at jasonplays.games. Yep, that's a website. And I'm most disturbed by the preposition under, not in, when it comes to basement. What is under a basement? I don't know, but it seems appropriate.
Do you want to find out? I can
Not
bring
at
you
all.
there.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Base
Never.
cement. Sorry.
You know too much.
And finally,
I'm afraid that I
Pfeffers,
do.
tell the people where they can find you.
Hi, I'm Pfeffers, and finally got my mojo back after a slew of defeats for PvP. So it feels really good to be coming back into this thing. We love a close victory. A close victory
yeah.
feels sweetest, you know?
And that is all thanks to the people who summoned over and over again. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you all for supporting Madaloon. It means the world to the community, especially Maddie, of course. Yeah, I'm Mr. Pfeffers, the humble dungeon master of the Long Shot Table. I run 3 weekly streamed campaigns. I'm thinking about doing 4. I do this. And I have all sorts of fun. The channel has been in the top 1% of the category for 3 years running. Here's to 3 more.
Amazing. And finally, hey everyone, I'm Madeline. This here on my channel. We've got so much going on and okay, I just want to take a moment to make sure that we all address that we all praise and love Asmodeus so much, and he did in fact not lose this battle as he outwitted everyone the whole time. So actually, I'm really sorry, Pfeffers, you did not win this PvP. Sorry. Asmodeus won, of course, as our king and great overlord. Yeah. Of course, he wants me to make sure that you guys know about his brand new campaign that will be coming in March 9th, which is, of course, Chains of Asmodeus, in which we're going to watch him destroy a bunch of random mortals who are looking for their souls and corrupt them, because he's definitely going to win. So make sure you join our Discord and follow me on all of my socials, so you can definitely check that out. And also, sorry, Beelzebul is a slug again. Okay, we will see you next time. Say goodbye, everyone. Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Can't have anything nice. Bye.